Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Jtraedz TV, where we discuss all stock-related contents and much more, guys. I do apologize for coming in a little late, man. We had a family emergency, man. Everything so far is good, man. And yeah, just had a family emergency, and I do apologize for being out. Unexpected situation that took place. But guys, yeah, we are here, man. Right now, as far as SPY, we're still in this range. Now, the one that I traded earlier was CRWV. I saw that nice uptrend still holding. The levels that I was anticipating that was going to push up to was going to be up towards that 87 level. So we did push up to that 87. We got that move. We got like a little bit of rejection. I still think that CRWV still has room to, left in the tank. Now, man, one of the ones I called out that ran this morning, guys, what did I tell y'all? Meta. I told you Meta was that juice. And we go back, I know we down right now, but I told you. Right now, guys, SPY still holding 84, trying to push his way back on up. I did break down that cup and handle pattern, guys. So those buys do step in. We're going to break above that 85. But we can break 85. We have room to run up towards 86 and basically towards those all-time highs. So keep that on watch as buys starting to now slowly step back on in. Slowly starting to step back in. We're starting to get that nice little movement back up. But Meta, I knew it was coming. But it happened in pre-market. What did I tell y'all? Look at this. I told, man, it had to happen in pre-market, but I knew it. I knew it was coming. I told y'all, I knew that bad boy was coming, guys. I knew it. I freaking knew it was coming. I'll bring it up real quick. Hold on, let me go to it. I knew it. Remember on Meta, we talked about as long as we held that 640, that we can run up to 660 to 680. Is exactly what happened. Now I'm gonna go over CRWV2 as well. Right now, guys, we still pushing on SPY. Look for that 85 break. Let's see can we get that 85 break and that squeeze towards the upside. So right now, it's still looking good, guys. Still looking good. Still looking good. Like I said, the reason why I jumped in CRWV earlier, went for that pretty much that indicator squeeze towards the upside. We got that break above that 82.72, this old resistant area, up towards 87. That was what I played. Now, if we get that break above 87, we do have room. Clear skies, guys, all the way up towards 100 plus. We get that breakout above 87. We got, look how much room we still have to run up towards the upside. So CRWV is still looking good. Let me go to Meta real quick. Meta. So Meta, I told y'all, man, that 80, man, and I had everything mapped out. Look right here. Oh, come on. Look at that. Remember that 640 level we talked about after we came from 580? Remember that level we kept talking about was 640? I said 640. I said the way this Meta is moving by $20 increments. I said from 640 we can go up to 660. 660 we go up to 680. And look what happened this morning in pre-market. Ain't that, man? And why did it have to happen pre-market? So if you did miss this run, the next key level, because we're still looking good. Meta still has room to squeeze up. As long as you can hold that 660 level, stay above 660, you do have room to possibly retest around that 680. We want to break 680 for that possible push up to 700. So from 660 to 680, that'll be a $20 run if you missed that first move during pre-market. So 660, 680 is $20. We break above that level here, you have room to run up towards that $700 level on up. What was the next level after that? Should have been around, I think what is that? I want to say 710. But for right now, you do have room to run up to retest 80, because you still got a good healthy candle going on with Meta. Meta still looks good. Meta definitely still looks good for a possible push back up, as long as you hold 660. So that still looks good. Now the one that ripped today that caught me off guard, I ain't gonna lie to you, was OKLO. I saw that it was at like 14%. I ain't gonna lie, that did go past me. OKLO was another runner. Look at that. OKLO, another one. We have room to possibly push back up towards where we at right now. What was that first next key level up? I think it was around like 1250, and then from on up, you have room to run up towards like that 16 level. So OKLO is still squeezing up. OKLO is still pushing. So man, that went past me because I was helping a few other traders on SPY. Was watching them in this consolidation that was driving everybody crazy. But for SPY, I told them to watch that 83 level, because this was the channel that I had starting off with, was 85 to 83. As long as you held 83, get your way back on up. 83.50 up to 84. That was your next key level. You pretty much a pivot point. Hold that 84 level. Now you have that room to push on up towards 85 plus. So it looked like it's starting to slowly curl. What's up, NS? So yeah, so far today, man, I mean, your top runners besides SPY, I mean, OKLO, CRWV. Let me see if I don't think CL. Let me see. I know it ran yesterday, but CRWV still, to me, still has room in that bad boy to push. We get that break above 87. I mean, you still got room to push up to the upside of 90 to roughly almost $100 plus. So CRWV still looks good. Right now, still watching SPY, but yeah, OKLO, I mean, that just crept past me real quick. So yeah, right now, still watching Meta. So Meta's still holding up at 660. Aussie, what's up, Aussie? Hey, what I told you? 84, right? You remember what we talked about this morning? I said as long as we held that 83, bam. From 83, we go up towards that 83.50 up to 84. Get right back on top of that VWAP. Right now, you still got like this little uptrend still building. So right now, we're still holding, trying to push back on up. So we definitely want to get that break above this 85 and its pre-market high. So once we get that, basically we want to see a push back above, want to re-break 86. Back above 86, man, I mean, the sky's the limit. 88 up to the all-time highs around 690. I mean, so right now we just consolidating. I mean, everything's still holding up pretty well, still above the VWAP with a lot of room to still run to the upside. We just got to get that buying volatility to step in for that push. But yeah, but look. But yeah, let me I just Nuno, what's up, boss? Yeah, Queen. So I mean, still got this, man. Nuno, what's been going on, man? So yeah, so right now as far as SPY, you still got this uptrend building on up. I mean, I know it was a lot of consolidation after that drop that happened this morning. Right now we're just slowly building our way back on up. We held 83, got back above 84. So what we want to see now is that push of 85 to 86. We want to see that nice squeeze on up. But like I said, man, whatchamacallit, man, it blew past me. I'm not going to lie to you, man. OKLO blew past me. I wasn't even looking at OKLO. I was trading CRWV, but OKLO was a monster. OKLO was a monster. Look at this. Still a monster. Look at this. That was a monster. God. I wasn't looking at my top gainers at the time. I was looking at CRWV. I mean, CRWV was still holding up well, but OKLO was a monster right above it. See, CRWV, I mean, we're still creeping on up. 87 again. If we get that 87 breakout, like I said, that next key level is gonna be up towards the 90s. So, I mean, CRWV is still holding up, still on this strong uptrend, still pushing to the upside. So, I mean, don't even count that out. That break above 87, we have a lot of room and opportunity to still push to the upside on that one. But yeah, OKLO was a monster, man. God, I don't understand how I even missed that one. It popped up on my top gainers and I seen it. It was at 14%. I'm like, holy crap. All right, guys. So they're still keeping everything on watch. Let's see how we pan out. Yeah. So we gotta break above yesterday's highs, 85. Get that nice movement on up to the upside. Start to retest these levels. So it's like I said, it's slowly still building its way up. It was just a lot of consolidation, a lot of choppiness. Like I said, you could have been looking at other stocks besides SPY. Like I said, CRWV, OKLO. Matter of fact, how is Hood looking? No, boss. We all a lot of us branched off from it. Me, AK-47. A lot of us branched off from it. Just a little situation that took place, man. But I mean, it's no hate towards. I mean, I still love Traedz. I still love, like I said, still got love for Sean, and you know, I mean, it was just certain situation that just took place, boss. That was it, man. I mean, unfortunate, you know. I mean, again, I still got love for Sean always, man. I always gonna have love for him, man. It's never no hate. So what we want to do, guys, as far as SPY, we want to break out of this level because we want to not create a triple top, because you had this level here where we got rejected, 85. Second time, 85. Third time, we want to break. Don't want to create a triple top. We want to get this break above that 85 so we can get that push up towards those all-time highs. That's what we want. I mean, right now, it's still holding up. Like I said, still looking pretty decent. Still moving up to the upside. I mean, still looking pretty bullish. We just got to get that break above 85 for that possible push up towards those all-time highs. So, I mean, that's still looking good. But OKLO was the winner to me today. OKLO was the beast, man. That was the beast today. I don't know how I bypassed that one. And look at that, OKLO. Because I had it on an uptrend. And We broke past it. We wound up, I mean, we just went crazy. I'm trying to see, what was my, God dang it, I thought I had my uptrend set for it. I guess I don't. I had an uptrend where it was going up, and I tested it. It was a level, I think it was, well, we do still have room to grow up to this bad boy. Boss, lucky. Look at OKLO. That was the beast today. Look at OKLO. Tell me I'm lying. Following that one, CRWV. That's the one I was trading this morning. So yeah, guys, look like we still pulling up. I mean, we still got room to push up towards, what is that, 112? Almost around this 112 level. I mean, everything's still looking good. If we can break above 112, I mean, we got room to push up towards that 116 and 120. I mean, OKLO still looking decent though, man. I mean, I can't knock that one. Let me see. Bottoms here. Yep, so we're already holding above that 108 level. Yep, so next key level up is going to be around that 115, 116 level. That'd be right where this old support line was. Right here, we had that strong bounce at. So that'll be the next level up. But yeah, OKLO still looking decent, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. And the one, you already know my baby. CRWV, you know that's my baby. That's my baby right here. Love some CRWV. So let's see. Get that break above 87, guys. I mean, look at all this space and opportunity to go up. So as we go up, you have this little area here where you bounce. That's going to be around 102. And then up towards that level, you got up towards 112. So, I mean, like I said, look at all this space and opportunity. I mean, look right here. I mean, that's going to create a big red to green move. Right here where you had this drop. Drop was what 110? Yeah, 110. And we get that nice U-shape back on up. I mean, beautiful play. That'd be a nice, beautiful play. Got nice red to green move back on up. So we break above 87. I mean, look at all the space and opportunity. Space and opportunity go up. So from that, we got that 90 level up to 100. So that's gonna be next. But CRW is, I mean, buys are stepping back in above all indicators, above the 9, the 20, 50. Still looking good. Got somewhat of a bull flag pattern. The only thing that's in your way right now is 87. Get above that price point. I mean, what else can you say about that? So as far as SPY though, I know you're talking about 86. As far as SPY, we have somewhat of a cup and handle pattern. I don't know if you noticed that. I put it in the lobby earlier. You got somewhat of a cup and handle pattern. So that's why we need that break above 85, boss. We need that break right above 85. So if we can see, you got this cup right here. I mean, I know it's ugly, but you got a cup, handle, and all we need is that break of 85. We get that break above 85, I mean, that'll complete that cup and handle pattern for that possible squeeze up. So we got to get that break above 85. But I do see that little cup and handle pattern. Lucky, you see that though, right, boss? Also, y'all see that, right? Nuno, cup and handle, SPY. For that possible squeeze, we just got to get above 85. I see that cup and handle pattern setting up. Just got to get that breakout. That's the only thing in your way, 85. It's going to be a strong resistance. Because you got to keep in mind, look how many times we try hitting 85, rejected. 85, rejected. Tried to break above 85 this morning, got rejected, right back on down. But we know that's going to be key level. We need to break above 85. So, would it be the range as of now? I mean, I know we pulled down towards 82 this morning, pre-market. But that'll be the range as of now until we get this breakout. That'll be the range. As long as we stay above 82, 83, I mean, we do have room to get that push back up. I mean, candles are holding up pretty solid. Holding above these levels here. What was that this morning? What we at as far as today? We got what level we need to stay on top of? Yeah, about 80, almost 84ish. About 84ish. So yeah, we can stay on top of this counter right here. This counter's closed. Hold this level. It's gonna be around like almost 84ish. Yeah, see, we need to hold right here and go for that push with those buys that we have enough buying volatility. Yeah, and that's all it's about, Queen. Yeah, I mean, well, lucky as I was stating earlier on our voice call, 84 is gonna be pivot. We got it, like I said, 84 is gonna be pivot. The only thing that's killing it right now is the volatility. If those buys come in, because you are above the VWAP and you are above the 84, we need that volatility to step in. And also, I mean, let's see on how the overall market is holding as far as Meta and Tesla, Apple, anything that can help contribute to SPY holding. So let's see. Let's go down the line. Let's go with Apple first. Apple's like around 280s. I know 280. We fell down as low as 280s. It's still dropping. So, oh, and Aussie, look. Remember that area we talked about on Apple? Aussie, was I lying? Look, let's go to Apple. Was I lying? 180 chart. Oh, squeeze. Let me minimize just a little bit more. There we go. Remember that level here we said was resistance that we could pull back down to? Where we at? Where we at, Queen? Oh, I just went over that, Queen. I traded that this morning. CRWV, we need to break above 87. If we can break above 87, we have room to run up towards. I told you. Look right here, Queen. I told you. Right here. I'm gonna highlight it in green. Now that we're above it, I'm highlighting it in green so you can see it even clearer. Bam! Look at that green line. Remember that area we talked about yesterday? How I told you to go to the left when we looked at Apple. We talked about the overextension and the pull back down. We was on that trend line we talked about. All you did was bounce off that trend line, get overextended, pulling right back down towards the trend line. I said whatever we was going to hit 9 times out of 10, right back to this old breakout zone. Right around, you remember, 78, 87? Well, look where you at. I told you. Pulling right back down to this old breakout zone. And then from that level on down, you got this 276. That's gonna put you right close to the trend line. If we get this continuation sell-off. So keep that on watch. But let's see if we see anything as far as anything that can hold to help the market on up. Matter of fact, let me do this. Hold up. Let me bring up all the other charts. I apologize. Bring them all up. Let me take a look at that, Queen. But yeah, I was playing. No, hey, Nadia, I'm gonna tell you one that type in OKLO. Tell me if that wasn't a beast today. OKLO. Alright, let's see. So we still got Meta holding. There we go, guys. So 660 still holding, so that's still holding. So Meta still has, alright, Tesla still looking good. Got back above 130, 430. Alright, so right now, as far as Tesla, yeah, that's a beast. Yeah. Look what it did today. Beast mode. Alright, you got Nvidia bouncing back on up. 180 to 182.50. So you got room to still push up towards 185 on Nvidia. So you got that level up to 185. Google, what we got on Google? Google, nah, not too much on Google. AMD. AMD, nah. So the only ones that's really holding weight as far as in the blue chips right now, Tesla and Meta. So Tesla and Meta, your main two, the ones that's holding. And I know I need to go to Amazon too. Let me see what Amazon's doing. Oops, put that wrong. Amazon. Is Amazon? Nope. Not even Amazon. So guys, yeah. So Meta and Tesla is your main ones holding. I mean, you got Tesla already broke past 430, pushed its way up towards 50. So it already went on a $20 run. As far as Tesla, let me go ahead and make a price point on that one. So watch that 450 level, 450. So already went on a $20 run so far, $20 run. So right now you in this little range here, bam. So from 430, 450, $20. Break above that 450, next key level on up. You already know it's gonna be up towards 55 to 60. So trying to go back up towards these highs here. So right now, so right now Tesla's looking decent. Meta still has the room in their tank, so don't bypass Meta. I told y'all not to bypass it already. When we was at the 640s, I told y'all not to bypass Meta. I told y'all not to. And look at that, Tesla's still looking decent, still holding up pretty decent. So that's the reason why. Well, that's why, and another reason why you're getting a lot of choppiness in SPY, because you got some of them going down while a few of them are holding up, but majority are like pulling back. I mean, Google, Nvidia, we just got to get that push back above 85. Apple still, pulling. We're going to see what's going to happen around that 278, 87. Amazon, hell no. AMD, no. So, let's see. I'm going to put an alert on Apple because I know that's the queen bee. So, I'm going to put an alert at 278.87. So, we do crack that. That means we could pull back down lower. That ain't a good thing. So, all right, 87, right? 87. I'm gonna put it for the downside for below. just in case it does crack. But right now, watch that key level to see can you bounce. If you are in on trying to go in for Apple, watch around that 80, that 278, 87 back up to 280 to see can we hold. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna go over it in a few on why you need to hold that level. But yeah, right now, I mean, like I said, Meta's still looking good. I called it out, and I mean, from 440 to 480, that bad boy ripped $40 in pre-market is insane. But we was calling this out since 480, 608, 640, up to 6. Oh my God, that's crazy. That is insane. Meta did not care. Meta just said, I'm gonna do what I want to do. But yeah, but that's what's causing a lot of weakness on SPY, because a few of these companies are pulling back while you only got really two holding up. You got Meta holding up and Tesla holding up. Nadi was asking about CLWV. Pullback level. Right now, 87 still pulling back. I see this little area around right around 85.50. So I want to see can we hold 85.50, kind of stay in that little range after this little pullback. Because I want to see can we break 87. 87, I mean, you still got a clear shot to run up towards 90. So we get a little pullback down, hold this level, this old little breakout area here, this resistance area. Bounce off of that one and then go back up. I mean, I can see us breaking above 87 on up towards 90. So I still think CLWV can still push. What we talking about? Oh, Apple. On Apple, and why I think the level that you guys need to watch if you are trying to go for an Apple bounce. Oh, I'm gonna check that too, Queen. I got you. I forgot IWM. I'm sorry. I apologize about that. My mistake. Yeah. So guys, like I said, SPY has a possible cup and handle pattern if we get this break above 85. So I'm gonna put my alert. Where we at right now? 84. I'm gonna set it for. I'll put it for 84.50 to kind of give us a heads up. You know, like 50 cents ahead of time. So I'll put 84.50. I'm gonna put 84.50 to see can we get that push back up to the upside, because that'll let us know. Okay, we're trying to push back up towards 85. All right, so 84.50. All right, Apple. So right here, guys. So watch this key level here. So watch right here, and it looks like we're just trying to. See right here where we had this old strong resistance. Well, yeah, well, because like I said, you gotta look into the companies inside SPY, Nadia. Tesla, Apple, Amazon, Nvidia, Microsoft, and all those companies. The only ones that are holding up is two as of now, which is Meta and Tesla. Everything else is still looking weak and pulling back. That's what's causing a lot of that choppiness. Now, if you have them all damn near moving in the same direction, you could definitely get a nice move on up. Like if Apple can bounce, you know, off of this level here and then move back up, that'll help. If Nvidia can get back above 80, 85, 185, that'll help, and so forth. But right now, look at this. I mean, Apple's weak, Nvidia's weak, Google's weak, Amazon's weak, AMD is weak. The only ones that's holding is Tesla and Meta. So imagine if they lose momentum. What could possibly happen to SPY? But right here, for Apple, look at this old area here, guys. This old resistance level where we pull back down. As long as we stay on top of it, we could possibly utilize that for support for that bounce back on up. So 278 to 280 back on up. We could see a bouncing right off of that indicator to that 9 MA for the possible pushback to the upside. So we could push back up towards what, 282, 282.50, somewhere in that bracket. So yeah, watch this level to see can you hold. Watch that level to see can you hold and go for that pushback up to it, back into the 280s. So that'll help. Oh, I know she said IWM. Ooh. IWM. Shit, IWM is still holding pretty good. You right back above 252. What were those highs at? 252.77. So we can break back that. I mean, break above that level. The next level up is up to 254. I mean, IWM is holding up pretty decent. Let me see. I forgot all about. I ain't gonna lie to you. I forgot all about IWM. I was looking at everything else but IWM. Are we still looking good on that? Oh yeah. So damn, yeah. So they all looking like then. So IWM, what it was? IWM, CRC, CRWV. Damn, they all looking like. And what was that? OKLO. They all damn near look identical. Yep. They all look identical. Yeah, IWM was a good one. Did you trade it? Nadia, did you trade IWM? Seems like once you got this break above this 49.50, I mean, you got back above the VWAP. I mean, smooth selling, ran all the way up towards 52. Had a nice little run on it. Did you trade it? Yeah, IWM's pretty decent. Nice little trend on that bad boy. So IWM's looking good. Yep, just gotta get this break right here for that possible push on up next key level. I mean, IWM's still holding. I mean, don't get me wrong, Nadia's still holding. I mean, you still got an uptrend. I mean, what time it is right now? I mean, again, we break above this key level here. I mean, you do have room to run up towards, 53, 53.50 up to 54. I mean, that'd be your next level, possible level up to 54. So, I mean, it's still holding up, so don't count it out. I mean, OKLO, that's still holding up. Look at this, still holding up. Break above this 112. That bad boy has room to run up to damn near 116. What else? Meta, as long as Meta holds 660. Where we at right now? I mean, right now, it's still looking a little weak. I know we gotta get that push back above 170 up to 180. Still looking a little weak. Tesla. Back underneath 450, so it's kind of getting a little weak on that one too. So, I mean, the only other ones I could call out right now is the ones we talked about. OKLO, CRWV. I mean, look what it's doing. Told you, we get that. I mean, that bad boy has room to run up towards 116 to 120. So OKLO is still pulling. I've got to go CRWV, my fault. CRWV still has room to push to the upside, get above 87. You have room to push up towards that 90 bracket. So, I mean, all of these are still holding up pretty decent, but OKLO is just, it's nothing stopping this one. Still on this strong uptrend. This bad boy is still ripping. Came down towards this 110 bounce, right back up to 112, $2 on up. So if you got it at these bottoms and riding on up, you banking. Still has room to still push. What's the next key? What was the next key levels on that bad boy? I think it was like 16, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I think 16 was the next one on OKLO, next target level, if I'm not mistaken. OKLO, yeah, I think 16 is next. Yep, right where that uptrend is at. So we already got above this level here. So we got back above 108. Now we got to push up to this next level here. That's going to be around 116. Did you see that? We had that bounce. See how it's pulling it up like a magnet, Nadia? See that? Because you already held this level here. So you're already back above it. So if you look at it from a channel standpoint, what's your next level up? This level here. So that's going to put you around 115, 116. Right around this little level here. Now, if this bad boy breaks that, look how much room you still got to run to the upside. Oh, man, that's crazy. Between 120s to 130s. I mean, look at this. Look at this nice reversal. It's like nothing. I mean, god dang. I mean, you're above all indicators. It's like nothing to stand in his way but natural levels. You break above that 16 level. I mean, look how far we ran last time we held that one. 116. Level here. That's about what, 130. Jeez, boy, do y'all see the opportunities on this OKLO? So in other words, that bad boy can still run up to 120. Y'all might want to look into that. Y'all definitely want to look into this. Let me get rid of these bottoms right now. I'll put these bottoms later. We'll focus on where we at right now. So basically off these bottoms, then you ran on up now to this level here, holding that. Now next key level is going to be here. See that? How it's just pulling up like a magnet, and that's going to be around 116. See me, nice, beautiful little U-shaped pattern. So OKLO has some heat. So OKLO has some heat right now. CRWV, as I stated, the one I traded, I still think it has some heat on it as well. Yeah, look at your chart and look at those levels. I mean, same thing as CRWV. All we doing right now, creating a cup. See that? Create a cup. Resistance right at 87. We can break above 87. Look at all this room you have to run up to the upside till you get to this level here. That's going to put you around roughly almost like 102-ish. So that means that those buys will be eating up all these sellers all the way back up to like right here. That'll be your next level up. So that means they're gonna be buying in, basically taking all those levels back from those sellers back up towards the upside, seeing a nice red to green move back up. Because again, once you break above 87, guys, look at all this space and opportunity to go up on CRWV. So don't say I didn't tell you. Look at all that space and opportunity. I mean, y'all ain't listen to me. You know what? Bump this. Y'all ain't listen to me when I told y'all about Meta. How many of y'all listen to me about Meta? On what to gear up for? How long ago was I talking about Meta? Nadia, Aussie, Lucky. How long was I talking about Meta, guys? How many weeks ago was I talking about Meta before that breakout? When we remember, we was in the 620s. We was in the 620s. And I said the next level up is 640s. Then we get into the 640s. I said the next level on up from that is 660s. 660s up to 680s. What happened this morning? Oh, you talking about as far as contract wise? Yeah, well, the way Meta was, let me see. Let me look at the contracts real quick. Hold up. Let me go to the contracts on Meta real fast. Meta contracts. I'll be looking. Let me see. Oh, yeah, because I remember you was talking about it didn't move, but yeah, that was the ones you had to hold and kind of wait it out. I mean, look what it's doing, though, Queen. I mean, look. It went on a $40 run this morning. So, I mean, you just had to be patient with it. But, look, look what it did. I mean, you can't knock that. I mean, up to 680. So, if you would have got in... So, imagine getting in at 6... Where's the 640 contracts right now? And what was the lows at on that? No, I'm saying Meta and Tesla are your main ones that's holding SPY up at this time, because Meta is holding up 660. You're in somewhat of a $20 range between 660 and 680. So as long as 660 holds, this is the range that Meta is in. So that means you have room to make money towards the upside, 670 up to 680. Now, if you crack 660, yes, you'll pull back down to the 650s and so forth. 650 will be your next level down. But as of now, you're holding 660. You have to focus on the level up. So you have to go from 670s up to 680s. You know, back up to these areas where you got rejected at. You got somewhat of a little decent bull flag pattern setting up. I mean, we did have some selling pressure come in, but you still holding 660. And keep in mind, 660 can hold up as support and resistance, because look what happened right here. We ran up towards 660 after this bounce, got rejected, and fell. See that? I was talking, man, I told you guys. Man, Nadia, I even told you about CRWV. I even told you about CRWV. Remember, I traded it. When we was running up towards that 82.72. Remember? I traded it in. Right here. Before we got to this level. Remember, I was down here. Remember, I caught these bottoms? And where did I ride it up to? No, right here. That was this one. I ride it up to what? 682.72, right? Because that was the old resistance level. So all I did was catch these bottoms down here. And I just caught that push up towards this area. I knew that held up as resistance. Then you got that pull back down. Then you finally broke above 72.82. No, scalping. No. If you're on the right side, yeah, scalp it. Scalp it. Scalp it is still good. Nothing wrong with scalping. Yeah, as long as you got the trade, that's all that matters. You got the trade, that's all that matters to me. You got it, you got in. Whether you held or scalped, as long as you traded. So right now, we in a range. So right now we still have that 87, and we know that we have these levels around 82.50. 82.72, right? If we don't break out and we do get a little pullback, we know the levels that we can possibly pull back down to. If push came to shove and we got a little pullback down. But right now, we're still holding up pretty decent. We're holding on top of this candle's close. Still holding up pretty decent. So you see that? That candle's close turns into this candle support. So right now, it's still holding up pretty decent. So right now, from this level, we got to get that push for that second leg up. That's what we need from here. So this candle already set the tone for this candle for the second half of the market. So that candle got us above the one of the strongest indicators, which is that 50 SMA. So that candle's closed, turn into that candle support. See that? See how that candle at the bottom's holding? So now from that level, we need to push up for the second leg up. So, okay, I'm gonna check it, but keep in mind, CRWV. Don't never say I told. CRWV, OKLO. Meta, watch the 660 for the push back up, but OKLO, CRWV for sure. All right, MSTR. Let me check it out. But I told you, watch your next breakout level for CRWV. And look how much room and opportunity. So do not say I didn't tell you. Just like I told a lot of y'all about Meta, and a lot of y'all ain't listening to me. MSTR. All right, MSTR. How are we looking on now? We need to break above 190. I mean, definitely went on a nice bounce. So right now we are at 186. We need to get that break above 190 for that push. Cause okay, what we want to see, Nadia, is we want to see that indicator squeeze, indicator gap fill. So we get above 190. You got these levels to take out, which will be 194 up to 190. Let me see, almost to 200. But you gotta have this little area here first. That's gonna be around 194, and then that move up to 200. Okay, so you're gonna have to bypass two little areas before So all right, let's take this level here. So you're gonna have level here, which is gonna be this level right around 194. That little level we got rejected, and then from that level on up is 200. So take another one, and on up you go. So that's what we need to bypass. So as long as you hold 86, get that break back above 190, push up to this 194, from that 194 level up towards that 200 range. So now you see it, Queen? That's all we need. So we gotta take out this candle here first. We gotta take out this candle, and then on up you go. So it's not a lot of volatility on this one though. I mean, after this push we had, I mean, it's kind of going sideways. So yeah, definitely want to see this break above 190. But yeah, it's like this.
Says, if under $186 due.
Then you'll fall back down to the 180, possible 180s. I mean, you can see right here where you had the breakout at. Go back this way. Go back a little bit low. See where your old breakout area was right here. Right around 180. See? 180, rejection, 180, rejection. Now on top of 180, if we pull back down, we can utilize 180 for a possible pullback bounce. So that's another thing. So right now, you do crack 186. You got room to fall back down to the low areas close towards that 180 for a possible pullback bounce. Yeah. So all you doing is taking the old resistance level here. Now to going from resistance into support for a possible little pullback bounce. Kind of like what it did here when you had this lower shadow. You broke out, and you pulled back. You cracked 86, and you had those buyers pushed it right back on up 80, and then you got right back above 86. So you can clearly see that. Now the only thing now though, you already got that pullback already. So you already got that strong pullback towards 80. See, lower shadow. So you see the buyers are holding right around 86. They're preventing those sellers from trying to crack it. But yeah, watch 86. Yeah, watch that 86 level to see if those buyers gonna hold. Cause I mean, sellers tried to take it out more than once, like 3 times. Once, twice, 3, and we still trying to hold 86. So yeah, watch 86. But if we do crack 86, I mean, your next level on down will be around 80. So watch that. But right now, just like sideways. Right now, sideways. But the main thing you want to break is 190. 190 up to 194. Just the old key area here. And then from that, on up towards 200. But yeah, that's the only thing I see as of now. How we still looking on SPY? Still around 84. Still sideways, right? Still ain't doing too much of nothing. Still just sideways. And then while everybody, a lot of people still watching SPY, I mean, look what OKLO is still doing. Look what CRWV is still doing. Y'all gotta put your eyes on the ones that's making movement. Look at this. CRWV still making movement. Look at this. Still U-shaping. You got a lot of activity on it. Versus what SPY's doing right now. See, SPY's still choppy. SPY still going sideways, looking a little weak up a shadow. Still, but you got a lot more activity on these bad boys than anything. So what I'm anticipating to see, can we get that break above 187? I want to see, can we get this? I want to see that volatility step in. So I was always waiting on, like, when volatility step in, that's when I would play it. Pullback bounces, as long as those levels held, bam, bam, bam. But right now, even with CRWV, sideways, I want to see that volatility step in for that possible push and break above 87. So above that level, I mean, we have room to run up towards 90. And then with OKLO, get above that 12, what is this, 1250-ish? Yeah, 112.50. I mean, you got room to run up towards 16. And look at that SPY. See that? See that weakness? Upper shadow, right back underneath 84, that pivot point. Testing that VWAP once again. Yeah, I mean, damn, and I know Austin was watching this. Austin, I mean, if those buys don't step in, I mean, we could start to possibly... I'm gonna watch it with you. Because I know she was watching she watched SPY. But we cracked VWAP. We put them back down towards that 35.50. Basically back down to these lows. Where we kind of create like a cup, inverted cup. You got this bounce, and it look like it's starting to arc just a little bit. Yeah, be careful. Watch that. Watch that, because it could create some like an inverted cup. So watch that as you pull back down to 83.50, down to 83 itself. That's gonna close out your inverted cup. So just be careful on that. Like I said, the only thing that's causing SPY to do this, we don't have a lot of strong blue chip companies holding. The only ones that's holding is Meta and Tesla, and even those are looking weak. Now the only one, like I said, SPY, if Apple can bounce off of that 78, 87 back up towards 280, I mean that could somewhat help. But I mean, the main ones I'm watching is the ones that has activity. CRWV, OKLO. I mean, those are the ones that have activity versus what SPY and them is doing. Wait, so you didn't close out up here? You still, oh, Queen, oh, I thought you were gonna close it out. Oh man, because if you notice, we fell right back underneath that level again. You remember that 84.50? You fell right back underneath 84.50 again. Oh, I thought you closed it. Oh, God dog it. Ah, Queen, junk. Yeah, we don't have enough buys to push. We don't have enough buying volatility, man. Watch, because I can even show y'all on the list. Where's my little list at? Hold on, let me bring it up. I'll bring it up. Hold up, where's that? Where's my little watch list at? Where's my one for Meta now? Look, see, watch. Let me see. So off my blue chip list. See, the only ones that was up was Meta, Nvidia, and then we had Tesla. But I mean, let's see what Meta's. Let's see. Cause like I said, that was the only one that had that was holding up pretty decent was Meta. But let me see. See, Meta's still holding 660, but you're going sideways. See, it's going sideways. There's no activity on it. See, there's no activity. It's like nothing to add towards helping SPY push. Let's go down the list. Let's go down the list real quick. Nvidia, nope. Tesla, nope. Microsoft, no. AMD, no. Google's trying to bounce, but yeah, gonna need a lot more than that. Amazon, nope. And the queen bee of all, Apple, nope. I mean, look at Apple. I mean, Apple's still weak. I mean, we've been on a downtrend since this drop. This morning on Apple, still downtrending. Down towards those areas we talked about. I got my alert down here towards the 78.87. Right where my alert is at. Yeah, Queen, it's just, yeah, man. I thought you, cause you would have been down? Okay, up here you'd have been down 20, right? $20, $10, something like that. I mean, God, dog. She's still, man. I'm trying to see how I can help her navigate through this. Man. I mean, like I said, right now we're just a little weak. I'm back underneath 84. I'm trying to navigate you through this, Queen. We just don't have anything holding. I mean, I'm talking about as far as blue chips. I mean, Apple's still pulling. Meta's going sideways. I think IWM was the only one. IWM is still holding up pretty decent. Yeah, I mean, IWM would have been a better, God dang it. I know nobody brought up IWM this morning. Yeah, IWM, I mean, you had a way better setup on IWM than SPY today. Shoot. Cause like I said, I traded CRWV. Cause when I started seeing all this choppiness, I went straight into CRWV. Like I started to see the uptrend. I traded that. This is what I traded. I traded the uptrend on that bad boy. To avoid this up and down on SPY. Because when I started to see all of that, I just didn't like it. So I just kept my eyes focused on CRWV and I played it. Because remember I called it out. Remember I told Hardware that's what I was trading. And me and Primo started talking about the push up towards 87. So I was trading that one. But I would have been looking at OK or low. Oh my God, I'd have been way up higher. OK or low would have definitely been golden. Jeez Louise. From 95 all the way up to 112.50. Oh shoot, there you go. 84 pulling back. God dang it. Oh, I told you that cup. Be careful for that possible inverted cup. That inverted cup. Aussie. Oh man. God dang it. It's making a possible inverted cup, Queen. Shoot. Damn, I thought she took that. I thought she closed it out up here. Oh man. Because it may, like I said, because right now you're testing at 83.50. We crack 83.50, you do have room to pull back down to the 83s. That'll close out that cup, that inverted cup. God dang it. Oh, man. And then we got to see, I wait on CRWV to finally pull back. So we're getting that pullback finally. That's what I was waiting on. See if we get this little pullback this way. Because I want to see if that 85.50 gonna hold. I was waiting on this. Why I had my line sitting right here. Finally, because I wasn't chasing this to the top. But to me, it was getting overextended. Oh, you gotta close that. You have to close that contract out. You're gonna have to close it out. Oof. Damn. How many contracts did you go in with? Man, cause she got me nervous now, man. I'm feeling. Oh man. I honestly thought you locked it out. I thought you locked out up here, man. God dang, man. How many contracts were you in, Queen? How many contracts? Because I mean, right now, I mean, it's just no clean cut. I mean, you back underneath the VY. I mean, it's bearish. I mean, it's clearly bearish. There's no way around it right now. I mean, you crack that 83.50 on down to 83, you go. That's gonna close out that cup. See, your bottoms are all the way down here. You see, you're cracking it. Okay, what did you enter at? Okay, let me ask you this. What did you enter at on your contract? Because remember we talked about the entries and exits? Where was your actual entry at? Because if you entered around 83, I mean, you were golden. 83 bounce, 83 bounce. But up here, I mean, there was nothing but resistance. 85 for sure. And then remember we had that 84.50 rejection. Remember we had that double top right here, a triple top. 1, 2, 3. Then you try to break above it, back down that 84.50, right back down to the downside. Oh, they got a strong push on CRWV. Let's see. I know we pulling back. Let's see. Because the VWAP is all the way back down here. Just don't want to think about it. And I was telling Hardware, I was wondering if we was gonna pull back down to these lower lows. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I know I was kind of. Wait. 85. Wait. So what was your entry? Like, what did you get in at? Like, as far as like getting in on SPY, did you get into 83, like 83s, or did you get in like in the up here? Yeah, that's where you're gonna have some trouble at. Yeah, like these were your buying areas. Remember 83. Remember we talked about those 3 candles up? 1, 2, 3, 83. 1, 2, 3. 83. These were your buying. These were your demand zones, your buying opportunities. Because all you did was rotate up, buy, sell, buy, sell. Those were your levels. vice versa. 84.50, puts, back down, puts, back down. I mean, but yeah, shoot, cause that looked like we might be possibly maybe making an inverted cup and handle, and then we can still pull him back on CRWV. I'm watching that like a hawk. Yeah, cause I wasn't chasing up here. I was waiting on these pullbacks. I was definitely waiting on pullbacks. I was not about to chase that, cause that V up all the way back down this way. I was not chasing this. Hell to the no. I wasn't chasing that. We still pulling. That's why I don't chase. I don't chase. I don't chase. And then okay, a low 1250. So we got that selling pressure coming in right now. What time it is? 2. That's why I wait. That's why I wait. Wait it out, because I like to see, like, and the only reason why I was, okay, like with me personally, when I was attacking SPY, I was waiting for breakout pullback because I saw the volatility and I saw the range. But right here, you're going sideways. There's no range to it. I mean, there's no setup to it. That's why I didn't want to chase right here. See, you're going just sideways. See, here, you were going up. You was in an upper position, meaning you was going to the upside. You know, pullback, bounce, pullback, bounce. So I was playing the uptrend. But right here, I wasn't chasing that. That was sideways. Now, if we would have broke up and then pulled back, we would have kept the uptrend going. Yeah, I would have played it. But we didn't get that break back above 87. That's why I was like, nope. I wasn't chasing it. I wasn't chasing 87. Negative. And there go that cup closing out on SPY. Just like I told you, inverted cup. I told y'all beware that inverted cup coming. But we can pull back down to these lows. Pull back down to these lows. That's why don't chase, man. Don't chase. And Nadia, Aussie, you got to cut losses quickly when you can, Queen. Don't hold the bag because you don't want the market to go against you. Ah, man, I thought you took this up here. Jeez. Oh, my God. Now, because I'm not trying to scare you. The only fear. The only thing I'm scared of for you, because I know you're still holding. Shit. Now, the only thing is, now going down to yesterday's levels, back down to these old levels. Yeah, we cracked this range from today, going down into yesterday's range. So crack it at 82.50, down into the 82s, basically back down to these lows here of 80 to 79. Getting this full pull crack down here, because that'll be a big ass channel. So if you take this to here, and you play both days together, look at this. Oops. Come on. Look what this thing does this. Underneath 85. See that big range? See? Apple cracked it, didn't it? See? Apple. 87, 78, 87. Look at that. If you take both days together, look where your true bottoms is at. Aussie, look at that. Look where your true bottom. See where your tops is located? And you see where your true bottoms are located. And look where we put it back down. Woo, Lord have mercy. See that? That's why you gotta, man. Yeah. God dang it, man. That's why I was acting live for SPY. That's why I really wanted these bottoms. That's what I've been waiting on since yesterday. And now we possibly pull it all the way back down to them. Look at that dump. Look at this. Pull it right back down to yesterday's lows. That's what I was anticipating. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was anticipating that. Oh, now we're getting it. That's why I don't chase, man. That's why I just, when I seen SPY was just choppy, that's why I went straight to CRWV and like other stocks, but I wouldn't touch SPY. Look at this. Look at that dump. Look at that pull back down. Your sellers are trying to come right back down to these bottoms. Right back down to these bottoms. I knew it. I knew that was coming. I didn't know when, but I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. That's why I say you gotta be patient and wait. That's why I tell you guys. That's why, and Aussie Nadia, that's why I always preach. Man, always take your days, put them together. I would have been cut. I'd have been, you had, 83.50 to 83s. I would have been cut. Yeah, I got you, Queen. I got you. I want to see, can we get this, well, we need to crack 82, let me see, what are these old levels from yesterday? What did we bounce? Got to bounce at 81, got to bounce at 82. You still got room on down because you're underneath all your key levels now. I mean, you can get a bounce, rejection, then go on that second leg down. If you don't get that drop now and try to go for a bounce, you're gonna be underneath a lot of price points. Because now you gotta keep in mind you're underneath 83, so now 83 is resistance. Now you're underneath 82.50, now that's resistance. So even if it was the bounce, now you're gonna have these two above your head for more room to fall back down. Man, so we finally getting that drop I was anticipating it was gonna get. Now we finally getting it back down. I was anticipating that it was gonna come back down to those pre-market intraday bottoms. I mean, you still got room on down. I mean, again, your intraday bottoms from yesterday was around. Look right here. What? You know what? Bump this. I'm gonna show y'all a trick. I'm gonna cut the middleman out. Let me cut the middleman out of this crap. Let's do this. And also, you already know what I'm about to do. Let's cut the middleman. Let's cut all the foolery out. Let's cut the foolery out and focus. All right, let's do this. All right. Yeah, I got you, Queen. All right. So what I did was I set up a setting on my chart that'll cut out the pre-market and cut out after hours and solely focus on intraday alone. So all of this is intradays. No pre-markets, no after hours. So let's take a deep dive into the range, right? Okay, so now as we put them back on down, where are your bouncing areas? Where are the areas where buyers came in at? So let's fully focus on this. All right, so let's try to I'm gonna try to put the range as best as possible. So we know the tops, we know the bottoms. So let's see what I can do. Let me just cut all this out for real quick. Let me cut all this out. 83, because we're gonna just focus on the whole entire rotation. So right now, tops, we already know 85, right? So you rotate from these tops. Okay, where are your bottoms? So where did the buyers come in aggressive? Around 79, we bounced. And around 80 level, we bounced. So we know that sellers are trying to aim this way. So you can clearly see this rotation up and this rotation right back on down. So let's see, guys. Let's see. I mean, I know we got some little key areas in the middle. Oh Lord, this is so choppy. I ain't gonna lie. SPX charts look way better than SPY. Watch, I'll go to it and show you. Like SPX look way cleaner. That's why I like looking at SPX a little bit more than SPY sometimes. Throughout all this freaking choppiness. Let me try 30 minutes. Let me see if I see it a little bit cleaner. Cause I'm trying to just sort through all the choppiness so it can look just more cleaner and neater. All right, let me see if can I use it on from a 30-minute standpoint. Oops. Okay, let's see from a 30-minute. Let's see a little bit more clear. Yep, so we did crack this back down. So yep, your bottoms right around 80. Yeah, right around these low areas, 79, 80. 79, 80 is where your bias came in at. Boy. Where's my 35 at? All right, go back to my 5-minute time frame again. So I'm trying to help you guys out as much as I can, man. I mean, just to kind of get an understanding, a clear, just a clear look at what it's doing. So all I did was take out the after hours and pre-market. So all we're doing is focus on intraday, looking at this whole setup. So right now we double top 85, double top 85. Now you're coming right back on down. Okay, so we need to figure out, okay, how far can we pull? How far can we drop? Okay, so we know the bottom's held before around this 680-ish level. Because we can see right here what buyers came in at when you went red to green. You can clearly see that right here, red to green, clearly. Red to green, red to green. So buyers are around these 80 to 79 levels. So they could be pulling back down to these levels. But keep it on watch. We'll see. Right now we're at 82. All right, so 82. So around 82. All right, what line did I take off before? Okay, 82.50. 82.50. All right. So right now we see how 82.50 held up as support at one point and bounced on up towards 85, now back on down. Kind of see how they acted as a middleman. So watch this 82.50 as we bounce back on up to 82.50. Oh, what else you had wanted me to check too? What was it? IWM. All right. And look at that. CRW, OKLO still holding. CRW. Still watching this little area to see can we get back on top of it on 85.50. I want to see can we get back above 85.50. I want to see this level hold. Nice little bounce on CRW. Okay, IWM real quick. IWM. mean, even that would create somewhat of a cup. Right back down to the VWAP. Came right back down to the VWAP. What is that, 250? Yeah, 250. So watch this little key area on the IWM right here. So we came back down towards these little key areas here. Right towards that VWAP, trying to go for a bounce. But it's still arcing. That's the thing. I mean, you're still arcing. Let's see. I mean, you got room to push back up to some certain key levels, but you're going to have a hell of a push or like a strong buy momentum to get you back up this way. Because all of these are starting to like curl. Now here we go, testing 8250 on SPY, 8250. Here we go. So all I'm doing is looking at it from an intraday standpoint without looking at the after hours and pre-market. So all I'm doing is just looking off of intraday, going off of my levels in intraday. So 8250, we know 8250 at one point hit up at support. Now we underneath it fighting it. So let's see, can we get back above 8250 and hold, or could this be a fake out breakout where you push on up and you fail? Dude, that means if we were to fall all the way back down this way, damn, that'll create a big ass cup. Back down to all the way back down to these lows. So yeah, this is damn. I'm watching this with you guys. I'm watching it with you. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to do the best that I can. Cause you can see right here where you started at right here, right? You can see right here where you're starting at. So that means if you were to lose 50, let's say 8250, you have room to pull back down towards the 81s, and you create this like inverted cup. You'll create that crap. See? Was I lying? See? 8250? See, I told you. That's why I said watch 8250. See if you can hold. Like we do pull back, crack it, come back on down. 82, just go down even lower. Look like those sellers are aiming for these levels here. Look like that's what they're aiming for. They're going for that inverted cup. That's what they look like they're trying to do. Yeah, this is crazy. That's why I didn't trade SPY today. I knew SPY was gonna be tricky today. I knew it was gonna be. That's why I had to jump out of it. That's why I went straight to CRWV and like in like other stocks. But I seen this setup. It was just horrendous. I mean, look at this: resistance, 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 resistance. Like between 84.50 to 85, resistance. You had the top here, and you had the secondary top. 85 we couldn't break. 84.50 we couldn't stay above. I mean, you can clearly see it. Look at this. 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, try to break above it, then you fell right back underneath what? 84.50, dump right back on down. So those areas held up as strong resistance. Now you back underneath 82.50. Now you back underneath 82.50. Last time we went underneath 82.50, where did we fall? 82.50, we came all the way back down to what? The 80s. From underneath 250, 82.50, look where you fell down to. Right here. You bounced, ran back on up, 82.50, then you fell right back on down, bounced, right back on up, 82.50, channeled it, then went for a breakout. So now 82.50 is resistance at this time. So now you done lost all of this level, now underneath this level. So what I'm looking at, the main thing I'm watching to see if they're trying to go for like an inverted cup, where they're trying to create like this big old arc all the way back down when you have room to possibly fall back down to these 80s. But I'm watching this 82.50 level first. Watching 82.50 to see what we're gonna do. Now, if they can hold 82.50, I mean, you'll maintain this range, this range here. But if you lose this, like, okay, let me show you. So, okay, say if it's they hold 82.50, they'll maintain this range here. They'll maintain this range here. They'll maintain the range. We didn't fail. Buyers then reclaim right around 82.50, 83, back on up. However, if you lose that, now you got to focus on this next range down, which is that range, which is from 82.50 back down to the 80s. That's the only thing. And see that you're still getting stuffed at 82, seeing the upper shadow? See how those sellers are sitting right now at 82? See how they're trying to prevent those buys from breaking? It's crazy. This is crazy. So watch. If I go back to the normal settings, then it's gonna add in the pre-market and stuff. Watch. See, you couldn't have saw all of that because you got pre-market and after hours in the way. But you wouldn't have saw that if I wouldn't have took it off. See. All right, let's see. What was this level I did have right here? What was this? I'm trying to see how I can help you through this, Queen. Oh boy. All right, let's see. Bounce, getting that little bounce back on up. Nice little bounce. All right, let's see back up to what is this? 83. All right, 83. CRWV got those buys stepping back in. So I like that. Back above 85.80. No, 85.50. I'm sorry. 85.50. So buy stepped in, held on top of that 50 SMA. Nice little bounce back up. So that still got room left in the tank to still push. So that's like I said, instead of me dealing with SPY, I'll just be dealing with, like I said, CRWV, understanding the patterns, the setup, the uptrends, what we need to break. I mean, that's all I've been watching. Trying to make my trading easier. Getting a nice little bounce on SPY though. You're definitely getting a little bounce on SPY. So let's see. Getting a nice little bounce. Let's see. Little red to green. Hey, Aussie, let me blow your mind. How many candles on down before the reversal? On with red candles? How many red candles on down, Aussie? Remember we kept talking about the upside? How many red candles on down? Oh, there we go. Oh, now you move back up. Yeah, buddy. So 87, that 87 break, we got room to run up towards that 90 level. That's gonna be next key level. So we got this little bounce, bam, looking good. Get above that. Next move on up. All right, here we go, guys. Watch the SPY, still watch the SPY. Squeeze up, there go by. All right, here we go. Let's see. All right, Aussie. Let's see, Queen. All right, let's see. Boy, I ain't gonna lie, I was wanting this area. I ain't gonna lie, I was hungry for this. I was waiting. I was hungry for that level. Yep. 1, 2, 3, reversal. Just like on your upside. 1, 2, 3, reversal. 1, 2, 3, reversal. 1, 2, 3, reversal. There you go. Little 3 counters on. You counter something else. All right, Aussie. Let's see. Can we save it, Queen? Let's see. Can these buys step in? And it was pushing. What's finally pushing? Is metal back up? Let me see. What's I mean, you got there go your 250 IWM bounce off that VWAP. There go my CRWV right here. CRWV bounce. I like that. Oh, there goes SPY. Let's see what's pushing. What is contributing right now? Is it metal? Oh, that ain't metal. What is pushing? Oh, might be NVIDIA. Oh, yeah, NVIDIA. Remember we talked about that 185? So you got a VWAP bounce on NVIDIA. That's NVIDIA doing it. That's where that bounce came from. That NVIDIA bounce. 182. Cause look how identical SPY and NVIDIA look just alike. That was NVIDIA that did that. Look at that. They look just identical. Look exactly alike. 1, 2, 3, reversal. 1, 2, 3, reversal. That's NVIDIA. That's NVIDIA doing that. So that means that NVIDIA needs to stay above 183 for that pushback on up towards the 184 to 185. So as long as it can stay above 183, we could see that continuation push. So that's NVIDIA contributing to that bad boy. Oh, there go myself. Let's see. Man, why did they take my damn orders? Yeah, I know. It didn't. God dang it. Let me see. That's what one thing I hate about these spreads. I can't never grab my freaking orders. Let me see. God dog it. Yeah, notice how they look very identical. Look at the setup. Look at NVIDIA setup and look at SPY setup. Don't they look identical? That was NVIDIA. Because you gotta remember, it's blue chips that make SPY move. So that's why I had to look. I'm like, it's something pushing it. And lo and behold, it was NVIDIA. NVIDIA value came in. Because it looks very identical, don't it? That was Nvidia's. They came in, stepped in. So that means that yeah, I believe that we still got room to run up to 90. Because now you're above 87. Now, what time it is? We still hold above? Oh, yeah. We still got room to run up to 87. I mean, to 90. To 90 on that one. It just missed my damn order, man. That's why I sometimes hate these damn spreads. I love the stock, but the spreads be... it's the only thing that get on my nerve with this crap. Huh? I mean, it's a possibility. I mean, what time it is right now, too? I mean... The route that it's going, it's a possibility you can still get that push up to it. And you notice, look, Nadia, look. And Aussie. See that upper shadow on Nvidia? Look at that upper shadow on SPY. They're doing the same exact thing that it's all they're doing is duplicating it. I mean, not duplicating it, it's copying it. So that's why if Nvidia can hold, it can hold up SPY. That's what saved it. Nvidia saved SPY. Man, these spreads be getting on my freaking nerves, man. I hate when it does this. Let me take a look back at it. My contracts. I mean, we got right back above this price point. Right back above that 85.50. We dipped back down to 85, then right back above 85.50. That's what I was waiting on, man. It didn't take my orders, the damn spreads. Oh, God. That's the only thing I hate about this. The only thing with CRWV, these spreads, because you got to make the sellers come down to you. Oh, man, it messed me up. Made me miss my damn orders. So you notice that? Upper shadow, upper shadow. So let's see. Nvidia needs to stay on top of 183 because if this is a fake out breakout or a big old bull trap at 83 and yank back down, you already know it's 9 times out of 10 gonna happen to SPY. Oh man, this shit, they missed the whole damn order. I can't believe we did that. God dog, man. And we did gap on 87, so 87 still holding. Let me see what I can do. I'm still not taking none of my orders. I'm gonna try to move it up one time. Should I do it? Should I move it up one time or should I just wait? Because I want this. Oh, nah, it's a good thing I didn't do it. I saw that pullback on my contract. Oh, I didn't. Oh, these sellers hear something else. I swear. I'm watching the spreads because it's like the sellers do this and then jump back up. Man, it's like this was messing me up on my orders. I was getting filled. They keep pulling this bull crap. Oh man. Let me see if we're gonna take it. Nope, still ain't take it. Now I tried to go up. I can't stand these sellers. The manipulation they be doing on me. I swear I can't. Because I know the opportunity this bad boy has to go up. Caught this nice little dump. Nice little pop back on up. And CRWV is still moving to the upside. Look at this. CRWV is still going. Come on, man. Got the video, follow right back underneath that at 183. Look what's happening to SPY, guys. Same exact thing. Watch this, watching the video. And the video has to hold 183 and push up. You know, for SPY to get that push back up to the upside. Should be 90. Let me see him double check that. Should be up to 90 as far as calls. Let me see. I'm going based off of my let me see, set of V 180, 180, 180, 180. Next level up, next level up, next level up. Yep, because we above 87. All right, next level up. up to this 90 level. Then from 90, I mean, you got a lot of room to push back to the upside. I mean, look at all this room you have to possibly push back up. Look at this. Well, this bad boy can blast. So yeah, so starting off at 90 on up. I mean, 90 holds, I'll hold it all the way up to 95. I mean, as long as we get that climb back up towards this little key level here, right here, Nadia, like up to this little area here. Kind of feel like a little gap fill. We have all these red candles at, but fill them up with green. So do a red to green move back up. Something like that to that nature. So that's around like up to 101 and 102, something like that to that nature. I'll round it up to 102. I mean, like I said, look at all the space and opportunity though. Nadia, look. Well, I mean, it's a lot of room, a lot of space. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. You all, like I said, long as we stay above that 87, that's one of the main things. Stay above 87. Got a lot of room to still push to the upside. That's my main focus. Stay above 87. See right here, as long as we stay above this 87-ish level. Yeah, SPY just so ugly, man. It's just setup is just hideous. To be honest, I agree with Jill and them. You to do better trading IWM, to be honest. IWM would have been way better than trade versus SPY today. We had a way better setup, way cleaner setup on IWM versus SPY. SPY was just a lot choppier. IWM, you clearly had like a little uptrend, little pullback bounce. But it was way of a cleaner setup on that. That's why when I seen all this choppiness earlier, I was like, nope, I'm gonna go to CRWB. I'm gonna go straight to CRWB. I'm not about to deal with this chopping bull crap. If I don't see a clean cut, I ain't touching it. Cause right now, no power hour gonna be coming in at about 16 minutes ish. About 16 minutes. IWM. Want to get that break back above 52.50. Have this little bounce. Want to get this little nice breakout on out. Cause like I said, IWM is still looking pretty decent. Clearly see this little dump. VY bounce back on up. That was a pretty good quick little scalp. From 50 to 52, wasn't bad at all. Well, not 50, what was it? I'm sorry, 51. I'm sorry, I said 50, 51-ish. 51 back on up. Still was a good little scalp though. Scalp play back up. Why you always do that? Why you always be putting these extra cents in? you always do that. I'm a whole number person. I'm a whole number person. I like whole numbers. I look at 80, 90, 90, 100. From time to time, mid areas. 95, 85, something like that. But yeah, I put it like this. That's what helped me on my trades, Nadia. I think about whole numbers. I think about the levels where we at and the levels that we can go. So I try to calculate that in my head. Okay, 85 hill, right? 85, we run up to 90, that's a $5 movement. So that's what I'm thinking. That's how I kind of calculate things in my head. So I'm like, okay, if I get in at 85, I know I have room to run up to 90 or close to 90, which is still giving me close to a $5 profit. So that's how I look at it. I try to look for the bigger picture of things. Like with SPY, my favorite, I ain't gonna lie, me with SPY, I love, if I can catch it from time to time, it's like, yeah, but see, 90. but like with SPY, I like even with chopping this all ranges, I like to try to calculate it, to see, okay, if tops is like 85, and we pull back on down to 80, I know that's a $5 drop, and then we hold 80 and run back on up, I know it's $5 up. If we catch a harder drop than that, say if we go from 85 to 75, I know that's $10 down, 75 holds, I know we have room to run back on up, 80, that's 5, 85, that's 10. So I try to maneuver my way around certain areas, avoiding choppiness, where we can have some strong, better opportunities. I mean, I know right now we haven't been having it like, let me see. We had one, what was that? Monday we had that drop? What was that drop at yesterday? See, but that was pre-market though. See, pre-market had a good drop, but then you had you had a nice move up, but you had to wait that one out. This one was a straight clean drop. I mean, you could have got in and out on that one. Here was just a straight slow climber. And I know sometimes that can be a pain in the ass. What was this one? Here, I mean, he had a nice move up. Played the upside strong. Well, drop first, and a nice strong move up. Caught those tops, then right back on down. But you see how those candles stayed together? You had that good little sell-off. Then you had a red to green. Then green to red. Then red to green. Green to red. So, I mean, when you see these little opportunities, versus just being in choppiness. See, here's this pattern is just ugly as shit. Just ugly, man. That's why I say when I see something like this, I just like to I'll trade something that makes sense or looks cleaner. Like I said, look at CRWV, clean. IWM, clean. Well, it's just easy to read it, man. Sometimes it can just be a pain. But like I said, SPX I like the chart better on SPX. It looks way more cleaner than SPY. Watch. If I go to SPX, SPX, not ISPX. SPX chart, let's see. Watch. You get more of a cleaner look. Like the levels. Like a way better understanding on the levels. When you're looking at like SPX, it's like way more just readable than SPY. SPY looks a lot more choppier than SPX. SPX looks a little bit more solid. Getting an understanding on certain levels. Bottoms. Tops, where it makes a lot more sense. Where it looks a little bit more neater. Versus here, it just looks choppy as shit. It's like you gotta wait for the actual tops, or you gotta wait for the actual bottoms just to get a clear readout. But when you're on like SPX, it just looks a little bit like a lot more easy to read. And there go CRWV. And it's motherfucker. You know what? I'm gonna just have to do it. What the? Wait. Oh. Yeah, I mean, but you see how SPX setup looks way more cleaner than SPY's. It's a lot, like I said, it's a lot more. It's easy to read it. I mean, it's doing the same exact thing, but it's just a lot easier to read it. Way better. So we know with SPX, we just got right back on top of this little level here. That's going to be a possible floor, and we already know what the tops is. So again, by just simply reading SPX, you can avoid reading SPY. Why did I have I had this level here. Was that a support line before? Oh, it wasn't support. Right here. Okay. Yep, right back down to that strong support line. I ain't gonna lie, with SPY, I was anticipating we was gonna pull back down to these. I ain't gonna lie, I wanted those lows. Because I knew where those buys were sitting at. I wanted I wanted a deeper drop right here. That's what I wanted. Nah, if I would've got those deeper drops, I'd have definitely jumped in. I was waiting on it. I thought we was. But buys came back in. Oh, I wanted that drop. I wanted these bottoms. I already knew those 9 times out of 10 where those buys were sitting. I don't know, man. It just still looks a little weak, man. To me, SPY just still looks a little off. I'm just being honest. It just still looks a little off, man. Cause it might just be, I might be just thinking too far ahead. And like I said, you don't have to go off of what I say. I'm just what I'm thinking. I just still think we're gonna be aiming for this level. I'm like, I just have to wait for it to happen. But cause that's what I want, these lows, man. Like I mean, to me, it's just like a stronger area. as far as bouncing wise, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, because you remember, when I closed out the pre-market and after hours, I mean, you could clearly see where those strong levels was located. And it was way back down this way. But we'll keep it on watch. We'll keep it on watch. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. It wouldn't surprise me. Sooner or later, they're going to do it. Especially if buyers can't hold and sellers so happen to step back in and pull again. It wouldn't surprise me. I'm watching this VWAP. Still watching. Let's see what we do. How the video looking right now? Is the video holding up still? Yeah, the video still holding on top of around 183. Try to go for that bounce. So let's see. It's gonna be a tricky area right here. It's like very tricky. I ain't gonna lie, I'm still personally anticipating pullback. I was gonna get it even. I was anticipating it. I was waiting on that next candle to fall back. I was waiting. I was waiting it out. Just like in a weird area. But you are back above 83. Yeah, 82.50 up to 83. So you are back above those two key areas right now. Because they're definitely trying to hold a range. I don't know, man. That's why I said it was hard for me to. And to be honest, it was hard for me to trade SPY today. That's why I had to go to like. About to hear that siren go off. Yeah, so I mean, that's why I had to jump into one of these that made more sense, versus getting caught in all the choppiness and just. I just couldn't do it. I just saw a pattern. I saw a setup. I just traded it. I mean, look at it. CRWV still on an uptrend. I mean, how can you buy? I mean, how can you not buy? How can you bypass it? And just not see the setup still holding and still pushing. Now we at 88. Still moving up. We only damn near $2 away from 90. I mean, it's like I said, just slowly creeping. What about OKLO? Is it still holding up too? Look at that, OKLO. What did we talk about? Break above 112, the room that you still have to run up on OKLO. The room you still got to go up on that. I see. That's why I told you. I see this little area. That's why I said just something. I don't like it. You know, I just feel like it's gonna pull back, man. I don't know. Again, I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I just feel like those sellers gonna try to go for those bottoms again, but I'm gonna keep it on watch. I know we haven't got it yet, but. I don't know. It's just something about this area. Just we'll see. We'll see. Matter of fact, what was that candle? What was that? Let me take a look at it on the 12. Real quick. So this is okay. This right here. Let me go to a little bit. Move over. All right. So, in order for us to get that upside, I'm gonna tell you what needs to happen. First and foremost, you gotta remember, this is the candle that we're in right now. This is the previous candle that closed at 1 o'clock. That means that we need to get back on top of that candle's close up here. That's gonna put you around 684, 50-ish. So we need that candle to reverse back up to the upside. We can flip that candle, utilize that candle's close to get that push back up to the upside. It's just like this little area, man. Like I feel like this bad boy can still just, I don't know. It's just like right here in this little area, just until we break out, I'm just like, this little area is making me iffy. Like it's really making me iffy right here. Like this area, man, where I feel like it can still pull back down. Well, we'll see though. We'll keep it on watch, man. Cause I don't want to overthink it, overdo it, but it just. Where we at right now? Still fighting this VWAP. So I'm trying to figure out some other key areas. Well, I don't know. It just don't seem. I don't know. It's just a weird area right now. I'm I'm gonna keep it on watch with you guys though, cause buyers they're gonna have to push. They're gonna have to push to convince me that we move it back up. I want to definitely see a strong push, because what I'm saying is I don't want nobody getting caught in a possible fake out or a possible bull trap where you're getting hammered right here and you start to turn back down. So that's why I said I need these buys to push, get back above 84, 50. Because I just don't want nobody getting caught in a possible bear trap that could be, a bull trap that could be just sitting like right here, right at that VWAP, where sellers could be trying to. Queen, appreciate you so much for the donation. Appreciate you, Queen. Appreciate you. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Watch this level carefully. Just watch this level carefully for my spot traders. Because I just don't want you guys getting caught in a possible bull trap if this doesn't break. And there we go with CRWV still, 88. Hey, Queen, I told you. Queen, I told you. And look at that. See? So now CRWV, we just got to get that break above 88. Because like I said, the uptrend is still holding. Get above 88. Next key level on up. We want to get above 90. 89 or 90, of course. So we'll definitely still get that slow climb because the uptrend is still upholding. Still holding. Bad boy still looking good. What I told you on SPY. What I told you. Why was it comfortable? My theory, I told. Man, boy, I swear. What time to close out? What time it is? Got a few seconds. I'm watching. Let me see. Because that's what I'm trying to do is avoid, traders trying to jump in and get caught in the wrong areas, man. I'm just not comfortable. Like I said, I just still feel like it's going to. We'll see. Oh, let me give love to 92. Let me give some love too for sending a donation. Where's my little thanks? Appreciate you, Queen, for that too. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. All right, let me see. Where is you at? Where's my super thanks? Nadia, thank you so much. And because of you, I made this for you. Because I know you might the main one that donates on YouTube. So I made this specifically for you. So you got your own little personal little icon, so. But nah, appreciate you for the donation, Queen. Appreciate you. So watch this level, guys. Watch this level. Because I want to see if buy's going to actually go for the push. Or is this going to be a fake out? Or, like a little wall right here. OKLO, where we at right now? Still holding 114, next level up. Because I know it's getting close towards power hour. We got an hour left. I mean, they still got room to push up to 116. So right now, OKLO still creeping up. Watch, like I said, CRWV, we want to get that break back above 188 up to 90. Because we know that, right now it's power hours, so we know it's going to be a lot of manipulation, a lot of just, which is, is one of my, I don't trade power hour, going to be honest. I don't like trading power hour, and I do not like trading the last 30 minutes of the market. It's just too, I can't do it. I just can't do it. I can't. It gets a little too tricky towards this time. Basically between these two time frames, I just don't touch it. I just watch it, but I ain't touching it. See what I mean? See, still getting hammered. See, I still think that we gonna pull. I would make a bet. I ain't gonna do it. I wish I would have betted Meta, boy. I would have took everybody's money on Meta. So I told y'all 80 was between 60 to 80. Meta was going to that price point. I don't want to bet on SPY because I don't know who's in it, who's stuck in it, because I'll feel bad. I'll feel totally bad doing that. I just do believe. I'm going to say it from the bottom of my heart. I just do believe that we're going to pull back down to these levels. I just can't say when. But I just do believe that those sellers are going to try to retest those key levels. I'm just being honest. And I don't see why not. To me, that'll be a good, decent buy area, too. So right now, I know we're still ranging, but it's Still just going sideways right now. I just still think we're gonna come back down to the levels I talked about. I just really believe that. Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't want to bet, because I feel bad. That's why, because I know you still in that play, and I feel horrible. So I don't want to bet against somebody that support me. I feel real horrible doing that. So all right, let's see. Oh no, I put it in the wrong areas. I was talking about no, down here. Yeah, this way. That's what I meant to do. That's why I feel like we could pull back down to. I'm just being honest. See, last time we hit 52, we came all the way back down to the 80. See what I mean? See how we pulled back down to these bottoms before? That's why I just still feel like sellers gonna try to test that level again in due time. Pre-market, look at that bottom areas. We'll see though. We'll see. Yeah, so I got it in between like these two levels, like somewhere in that level. Like I just feel like they gonna try to yank this way. Again, we'll see, because I don't want to speak too soon. We'll see. And again, I'm not trying to jinx it, because I know one of my supporters in it. Man, I'm just, I feel so bad. I feel so bad going against it like that. And then for CRWV, I feel, like I said, we want to see that break above 88 for that push up towards this 90 level. OKLO, we want to get that break above 14 for that possible push up to, I know I said 16, but I want to see how much buying momentum is left in the tank within this power hour level. Because I want to see, could they push and go for like a stronger hit? See what I told you? See? Can we go for a stronger push up towards 16 to 18? Because I know they're trying to get up to 20. CRWV, I'm still trying to see, can we get that 90? Because I know they slowly trying to cook up to it. But what I told you about SPY, see, I knew it. I freaking knew it. See what I told y'all, why I felt iffy about that? I just didn't feel comfortable. See that? I knew it. I just didn't feel comfortable like that. This setup, it was just, I don't know. I just didn't like it. I got one alert right here. I wonder if it's gonna go all the way back down to my other alert. That'd be crazy. God dang it. Oh, see, I'm so sorry. Oh, I feel so horrible. Jeez, I feel horrible. Oh, I feel bad. I feel so bad right now. So I got both alerts, those bottoms. So I just want to see if I was right. If I'm right or wrong. Jesus, if we crack 8250, I'm gonna really feel bad. She's gonna make me feel horrible. I swear she'll make me feel terrible. Let's see. Alright. Keep it on watch, Queen. I'm keeping on watch. I mean, I'm still rooting for you, for the upside, but it's just the way this is setting up. It's just not screaming bullish to me. I don't know. It's just not screaming bullish to me. Like, I just feel like we're gonna just create this like downtrend. I mean, we got somewhat of a downtrend, but I'm not trying to put it. I mean, god dang it, because I don't want. Jesus, because she got me feeling bad right now. Because I'm not trying to call it out. I'm just calling what I see. See what I mean? See that? See this downtrend? See what I mean? It don't scream bullish to me. God dang it, I feel bad doing this. Shit. I feel horrible. I feel so horrible. I'll see. You still in that play, ain't you? You still in it? Spy, still in it? Oh, crap. Yeesh. Cool. I'm telling you, see what my alert said? I just had this feeling it's going. I told you, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But if I'm right, y'all gotta give me love, bro. Y'all gotta just hit me up, bro. See? Downtrend. See the. Oh shoot, I feel bad. I'm gonna watch this level. God dang it, man. She got me feeling horrible right now. Cause I don't want to go against her, but I'm not trying to do it on purpose. I just the way it was setting up today just don't look strong. It seemed like it's more so pointing towards the downside. Cause another little trick that somebody used to tell me, shout out to J Don, what's his name? J Don? And it was an old going say. I mean, it's still to this day. It says normally on how you open up is on how you're gonna close out. So, and that is sometimes true. You know, if you open up strong, you'll close strong. You know, if you open up weak, you'll close weak. Meaning, it's kind of like how the way we started off this morning at 9:30. It kind of started off weak, and we. God, I feel bad. God, I feel horrible. I'm watching this 8250. I'm watching 8250. I'm gonna see if buyer's gonna hold. Matter of fact, let's do this. I'm gonna take off the pre-market and after hours so we can see it from a clear standpoint. I'm gonna take it off for right now. Hold up. Alright, so we're just looking at it from an intraday standpoint. Alright, so we're watching 8250. So I mean, let me readjust this since I moved my this way. I'm still watching. We'll see what's gonna happen. Nadia. Austin. We'll see. So we did hold these bottoms around 81.60, but look how the way this is just. We'll see. So like I said, right now what I did, guys, was take off my after hours and pre-market. So we just focus on intraday. So from the time that we open to the time that we close. So I just want to see on how we're gonna perform at the end. So I'm watching this 8250. So right now 8250 is holding still. Okay, 8250 is holding. All right, let's see. Again, if we want to reverse, those buys gonna have to come in aggressive. Like they're gonna have to push, but it's a lot of key levels that we're gonna have to get back above. A lot of key levels we need to get back above. Especially the DWAP. Definitely want to get back above the DWAP for sure. But right now we're underneath it. Now we're in the bearish territory. It's the only thing that's a little tricky. Then your indicators have turned. Your 90 minutes back down. Good boy. We'll see. The way this is just looking, man, it's just. God also got me feeling bad right now. Because I mean, I would root for it to go back up, but buyers need to step in. All right, let me see. Get a little bounce. Let's see. Can we get this buy? Can we get this 3 candle movement up? Can we get a 3 candle movement up? That means we need to get above 83.50 up to 84. If they stepping in. Because we got to get above this level that we got rejected. Then we got to get above these levels to the upside. Let's see, guys. And then they'll go CRWV still pushing. Excuse me, CRWV, they go to that 88. So 88 is still going on up. CRWV do not want to quit. I feel bad, man, because I mean, God, I want to see you win. Ugh. All right, I'm trying my way to try to navigate through it. I mean, okay, right now, because I'm trying to find positivity in this. Okay, right now we're still holding above 82.50. Okay, cool. 82.50 up to 83. All right, we need to hold a floor. So right now, okay, 82.50 is held. Okay, next level up, we need to get above this 83 level. Because you can see right here, that's where we had those double bottoms at this morning, Aussie. Above 83. Get above 83, then you have room to run back on up. 83.50 up to 84. So, what we don't want to see happen is a possible bull trap. Run up to 83 and then get hammered back down underneath 83. It's what we don't want. We need to stay above 83 and reverse. So let's see. God, I feel so horrible. I feel so freaking bad right now. Cause me, I wanted to go for a long trade, but this is the areas that I wanted. I wanted us to get a deep fall from 85. I wanted these pullbacks like down here. This is what I wanted. Cause again, If you go back a little bit, you can see where your strong support lines are, or where the strong demand zones is. That's why I wanted it. So I wanted that, like, kind of like this. I wanted that deep pullback from these tops, kind of like what we did before. Pull back down to this demand zone, right around the 89.70. I'm sorry, 79.80, where we can reutilize this level for that push back to the upside. That's what I wanted. That's what I was anticipating. I thought we were gonna do it, but we didn't. It's like, And why would they do it at the last damn minute, though? That's the crazy part. Let me see what they're trying to do. I'm looking at my 12-hour chart, so I'm trying to just see what they're trying to do. It's still red candle, so we need to get back. See, that's the point. So they're gonna have to have a hell of a push. That's the only thing. They're gonna have to have a hell of a push. I mean, which they are pushing, but see, that's the candle that we're in right now. Because this is the candle that closed out before. That was the 1 o'clock candle. This is the new 1 o'clock candle after 1 o'clock. So that means that we need to get on top of that candle's close, because we want to reverse this candle. We want to change. We want to transition it from red to green. So we need to get back above, what is that? Around 84.50. Get about right back above 84.50. But if you notice, we're kind of starting to get a little red. So still looking a little weak. So I'm just watching to see what's about to happen right here as we retest VWAP once again. They up to something. They up to something as we're about to close out. They trying to something. If they trying to push back to the upside, I mean, they're gonna have to come in strong as crap. Like it's gonna have to be damn near consecutive green candles up. I mean, that's just the truth. We're gonna have to damn near have consecutive green candles up if that's what they're trying to do. But I'm still watching this downtrend setup. Upper shadow, VWAP. Still watching. Because I'm just trying to see if they're not setting up for a bull trap and try to smack them right back down. See, that's why I put my trend line. VWAP. And again, you can see how my line and that VWAP is reacting off of it, right? Alright, so let's see. What's tomorrow? Do we have PCE data tomorrow, right? If I'm not mistaken, we have PCE data tomorrow. Let me double check that. I think that's what it is. I think that's tomorrow. PCE data. Yeah, we have PC. Okay, we have PCE data coming out tomorrow, guys. So tomorrow, right here, personal income and outlays. That's your PCE data, and you also have consumer sentiment. So you're gonna have, well, put it like this: you're gonna have 3 data coming out tomorrow at 10. PCE data, consumer sentiments, and factory orders. So you got 3 data coming out tomorrow. So I will post that for tomorrow too. So you do have some data coming out tomorrow. So the question is, what are they trying to do before that data comes out? You know, as of now, what are they trying to set up for? So that's what I'm just trying to figure out. So the question is, are they trying to stay, like, hold a range in between 85 to 82? And the reason why I say 82, because this was the old breakout area we had before. The level that we need to stay on top of, 82. So this is why I'm watching. So 85, we know what's tops today. And then you have this little area around 82. It's like they're trying to hold a range. But if they lose 82, that'll pull back down to my areas that I was anticipating. If we get that nice sell off this way, they'll pull right back down to the levels that I wanted. We'll see, guys. We'll see. We'll see. Just trying to see what they're trying to do right now. Just trying to sit back and watch. Oh, there goes CRWV pulling back. 88. Little pull back on down. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you're above the main key area we needed. What it was 78 right there. You need to stay above. I'm sorry, 87. You need to stay above 87. You need to stay above 87. So even despite this pullback, we need to hold like right around this little level here. We need to stay above it. We need to stay above 87. So I'm watching SPY still. See, I'm still watching it, guys. I'm still got this on watch because I'm trying to see what they up to as we about to close out for today. doing is trying to watch this little setup. What time is it gonna close out? In about 3 minutes. It's in about 3 minutes. So right now they're trying to hold 83. Trying to stay above 83. Ooh. Put it back on down. We put them back down to that level again. So I want to see y'all WV. Anything else? Okay, hello. Still fighting at 114. I see a little bit of a. See right here, 83. Something gonna take place. Cause the way that they doing this, something is gonna happen. Something is about to happen. Whether some type of momentum. I have a feeling like some type of momentum about to come in. Like it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Cause look, you fell right back underneath the VY. Right back underneath my trend line. They gearing up for something. Something, man. Something. That's why I'm just trying to. So I'm just waiting it out. I'm waiting it out. They up to something. Got 2 minutes left before this candle closes. Still trying to stay on top of 63. All I'm doing slowly is watching this with you guys. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. They fighting to stay on bias, trying to fight to stay on top of 63, but we still need this downtrend. It's the only thing. Something is coming. Something is definitely about to happen. And then knowing it, well, no, PC data and I'm coming out at 10. But that's crazy though. 10 normally. Don't PC normally comes out at 8:30? Am I tripping? Guys, don't PC data normally comes out at 10? At 8:30? Cause they got it for 10. I just thought about that. Yeah, because normally 8:30s are like non-form payrolls, initial jobless claims, why is my mind slipping right now? My mind is going blank right now. What else? Why is my mind slipping right now? Oh, durable goods. That's what I was thinking about. Durable goods. CPI, PPI. That's normally at 8:30 news. 8:30 datas, but they got PC coming out at 10. Yeah, we're about to see what's about to happen, guys. All I'm doing is sitting here watching with you, just to see what's about to happen. Let's see what happens. All I'm doing is watching 8:30, trying to see if we're gonna stay on top of that downtrend. What time it is right now? 2:20. 3:20. I'm sorry. 3:20. What are they trying to do? What are you trying to do before we close out? What are you trying to do? Which trap is about to be set? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Which trap is about to be set? Y'all are holding, as far as your bottoms. It's like, right, I'm trying to see what's about to happen. What trap is really about to be set as we go into tomorrow? What are they trying to do, or what are they trying to hold on top of? Right now, I know for sure 83. But those buys need to get back above at least 84, 84.50. Because you're going to have to deal with those resistance tomorrow. Trying to get everything else. CRWD started to pull back. Got a nice little candle, red candle. So we cracked 87. We could pull back down. Create like a little gap fill towards the 86 to 85. Back down to this little old breakout area. If we do, I'm not worried about it. I already played it to the upside. SPY, on the other hand, I'm just watching to see what they're trying to set up to do. The only thing I can do right now, also, is set up 83 still. Because 83 is holding. I have to put like a little bar at 83. Look like that same little range from this morning. Yeah, so it looked like it's right back in the same range, but we had these tops first. Alright, so 83 is holding. what got rejected at? It was 84.50, right? 84.50, 84. Yep, right around 84.50 before we get up to 85. So that's gonna be like your secondary line to the top. So let me put 85, 84.50. Oops, 84.50. I'm gonna put it in dashes, so y'all know that'd be like the secondary level before we get to the top. Okay. And the range that it looked like it's trying to hold as of now. I know it's a lot of chopping, guys. I know. It looked like the range is between 84.50 to 83ish, kind of like in the same little range. It look like they're trying to maintain right now. That range right here. So we're just trying to figure out as we go into tomorrow. So we're trying to do, guys. Why is my little block not coming up? There we go. So it seems like they're trying to stay within this little range here. Like they're trying to hold the bottoms at 83. But we still got these little tops right around the 84.50 before we even get up to the 85. So it seems like a little like a little range right here. Try to crack below 83 down towards the 80. How low did we go? Low 81s. Then we got right back on top of 82.50 up to 83. So that bottom is still holding at this time. What are they trying to do? I'm trying to figure out which trap is about to be set as we getting closer and closer towards the market closing. What are they? Who's trying to? We'll see, guys. Like I said, I'm watching. I'm just trying to figure it out as we go before the close. Just trying to figure it out. Let me try to readjust my trend line too. Let me try to readjust this. Let me try to get it accurate as possible. Let me try to get as accurate as possible. I'm trying to. Okay. All right. So let's see, guys. Let's see. XMNX. Who was talking about that this morning? Oh, damn. Holy crap. What, any news came out on that? Any news came out? Wait, let me take a look at that chart. Holy crap. And that just came out, that just happened at the damn near towards the end? Power hour? I mean, we've been going up, don't get me wrong. I mean, because you went from $60 up to $100. I mean, it's a $40 runner. Holy crap. Did I? No, I don't think I had it on my list. It's probably why I couldn't see it. Oh, shoot. Probably forgot to set it on my list. Let me see. God dang it. Yep, at 166%. Holy moly, mother. Goodness. Somebody was talking about that stock. How the hell I bypassed that? Oh, jeez Louise.
Jtraedz says, I want to buy 5 shares. What price?
I mean, jeez. The way that it look like it's moving is by $20 increments. That's what it look like it's moving by, Queen. $20 increments. So right now, you're kind of ping-ponging in between 140, 160. So if you get that break above 160, the next key level is up to 180.
$8,000 before.
Yeah, but we don't want to think that far ahead right now. Focus on where you're at right now. Because I'm not saying that you can't. What I'm saying is focus on the level that you are right now. So right now, again, you're ping-ponging right now in the $20 range between 140, 160. So on the upside, if we get that break above 160, you know the next key level up is 180. From 180 up to that $200 range. Because, I mean, even based off my 200 level, my 200 estimate, you have room to run up to possibly 200 when you'll be doing a gap fill, indicator fill up. So that bad boy still got room, but don't chase it right now. I mean, let's just see what happens. Let's see, man. So if you would have caught it like at $100 going up, I mean, you would have been smooth selling, catching these bottoms. But right now, you're kind of getting overextended. That's why I don't want you chasing it. That's kind of, you playing the overextended game now. You're kind of playing Russian roulette on that one. Because like I said, if you would have been watching these this morning, you know, 60, 80, 100, that would have been a $40 profit for you right there. Then from 100 on up to 160, another $60 profit. I had forgot about it. God dang it, why did I take my eyes off of that one? I forgot about that. Just like I forgot about OKLO. That went crazy. So yeah, but don't go chasing right now. Be careful. So you're kind of getting rejected at 160. So and you're kind of getting overextended. Don't chase. Don't chase. Don't chase. Do not let greed get the better of you. Wait on buying opportunities to set themselves back up. Don't you dare go chasing. Let me see how the contracts look on that. Do they have it or we don't? Oh, no options. Nope, they don't have options. Son of a gun. No options on it. Nah, no options on it. And I had a feeling we weren't gonna have no options on it. No options on it. It's all good. That means you have to play with straight shares. Straight raw shares on that. That means you gotta have some moolah to catch that one. What was that other one that went crazy a while back, guys? Was it HKD? The one that went on that? Yeah. No, was it? Was this the right stock that ran up to 2,000? This is the right one, right? Let me go back a year. 5-year chart. Let me see. Was this the right one? 5-year chart? Yeah, was it? HKD. Do they got options on that one still? I mean, I know it's down right now. I mean, ain't nothing to worry about. Nope, that one still don't have no options on that one either. Okay, so you bought 2 shares. Okay. 2 shares. Okay. But yeah, I remember that HKD was that bad boy that ran up all the way up to $2,000, $2,500, and then dumped right back out. Boy, I remember that play. Oh, I remember that. SMCX, how we looking on that one? Jeez Louise, that dump. What was that? Year 23? Or 2022? No, it was 23. Ran up where? Holy shit. God. Holy crap. Imagine shorting that bad boy on down. Jeez Louise. I knew it. See? That's why I had my trend line. That's why I had my trend line on SPY. See? That's why I had it. So you got in. Okay, you got in with 100 shares. I mean, you got in where? Okay, 2 shares at 100. So you got what, 200? So you in what? Not 200. I'm off right now. I keep thinking of options because you're going by shares. I mean, what it cost you 200? Cost you 200 again. That's what I meant to say. Cost you 200. I'm so stuck on options now because my mind is my mind been stuck on that. Where we at now? We got about 30 minutes. All right, 30 minutes, man. What are we gonna do? How we setting up going into tomorrow? Okay, so look like right now they slowly kick the buyers out of that range. I don't know why I was thinking that would equal out 100 a piece. The 2 contracts. Am I tripping? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I was wrong on that. I don't know why. I thought it would have cost you 200. I'm sorry about that, Queen. My fault. So you up then? If you got in at 100, so you up 50, up to 60 right now? If you got in at 100, so you should be up a little bit, huh? This man, we just need some volatility on SPY, man. Cause this chopping is like this. Oh, you have 100. Hey, well, shoot, ain't nothing wrong with that. So, what, you gonna hold it or you gonna scalp it? Ain't nothing wrong with that though. Yep, and that bad boy, like I said, you get that break above 60, you got room to run up to 80, up to 200. But right now, I gotta watch that 60 level. Watch that 60 level, 160. Let's see, can they break it? We got about 30 minutes. Can they break 160 up to 180? Can we get it? That should add on to your amount. Should add to it. Shit, $100 not bad. It's still a good play. I mean, hell, it's still a good play. Yeah, I forgot that bad boy. Okay, so yeah, what we want to see, Queen, we need to get that break above 160 for that push up to 180 up to 200. So we need to see in other words, we need to see a $40 push. We need to see a $40 push. If you're looking at 180, you just need a $20 push. So we need to go from 160 for that nice push up to 180. And I know we got about 30 minutes till we close. Come on, Spy, what are you gonna do, man? This is just crazy. I mean, like I said, 83 is still holding. Like they just still trying to hold his range. It's like right above 83. Like they refuse to let 83 go. They refuse to let 83 go right now. So that's why I got my little block right here, guys, from these bottoms, towards these tops. I mean, if they trying to hold, then we could see that possible push up to, 84 to 85. So I guess they're gonna be trying to hold a level, waiting on that data to come out. That's what it seems like they're trying to do. Bam, there you go, Queen. Let's see. Up 60 pushing. Let's see. Let's see. Can we get that push up to 80? Can we get that push up to 80? Got a little bit of volume stepping in on it. A little bit of volume. Got to get that push. Get that push. We want to see that $20 push. Yeah, look like Spy. Look like Boz trying to hold his 63 right now. Trying to stay on top of that without pulling back any further. So, and the reason why I'm getting this mapped out, so guys, so I can kind of get the chart set up for you guys tomorrow. So what I'm gonna do is, so I don't have too many lines, so we have a focus level. Let me take off this. I'm not taking it off, but darken it out. And let me go ahead and darken this one out. We're gonna just focus on right where my line's gonna be at to see on, what it's trying to do going into tomorrow. So right now we're back above the bottoms, so it's gonna be 83. We know that we gotta take out that 84.50 to get back up to 85. So I'm just trying to map this out. Probably just volatility. I mean, just the volume right now, just calming down, cooling down. That's pretty much it. Let me see, because I still think I got a lot of room left in the tank to push. So I still think that bad boy's still bullish. I'm just gonna be honest. So let me see CRWB. Cause I'm telling you, they up to something. That's why I'm watching this, man. That's why I'm not leaving until that bell ring, because I want to make sure you guys in the right direction. Oh, see. Come on. CRWB. All right, let's see. See these key levels that we got on it. See, I'm watching this little level still on Spy, man. I'm still trying to see what they trying to do. If this ain't nothing but a trap for buyers. See, that's what I was watching. That's why I still have my trend line right here. So I ain't taking off just yet, because I want to see what they're about to do. All right, let me go to CRWB. Level. Yeah, so it fell back underneath that 87. I mean, it's still bullish. Don't get it wrong. Nadia still bullish. It's just that, I mean, I guess buyers just took their position, sold, and then you got some shorts coming in to try to go back underneath 87. But the fact is, you're still holding pretty well. I mean, because you already had a good run at the first half of the market. So even if you fall back underneath 87, I mean, you still got a good range to hold for the possible push back up. So nothing wrong with that. I mean, based off the 12, I mean, your bottoms is all the way back down towards that 82.72, because you got to remember we broke out of this range. I mean, out of this that level, finally turning resistance now to support. So in other words, you're kind of like in a range of 87 to 82. Excuse me, with a little mid area. I'm trying to figure out what that mid area is going to be, though. In case, because I'm not saying we're going to come all the way back down, because it's going to have a certain area that you're going to stop before you get all the way back down to those bottoms. So that's what I'm trying to figure out, where those true bottoms is. What it was, 82? Because right now you had this little level like right here to hell, which is like 85. So like right in this little bracket. Because the bottoms were 82.72. So let me see. I'm trying to figure it out right now. Okay, so 82.72. I'm gonna just put that for bottoms. I'm gonna try to create like a little channel real quick. How's that for bottoms? And then we're gonna use 87. See, one of the two is about to happen, man. They about to squeeze or pull. One of the two. So let's see. And buys come in, that bad boy should be blasting. Let's see. Tops, what was it? 87. 87 tops. 87 tops. That'll be red. Right when we fell back underneath. And that little mid area, that's like around 30, 85-ish. Anyway, this little bounce. Like somewhere right in between. But I'll just put 85 right now. I'd say 85. But it's like right in between. Alright, and I'll put that yellow mid. Alright, cool. So right now you're underneath that 87. You do have around this 85 level. Back on down. And then from that we have 82.72. So all we did was try to go for a little channel breakout, then right back in that channel. So right now it's just a little pullback. So nothing wrong with a pullback, you know. Just if anything, it's a good thing because we pull back, more buyers will step in and go for a harder push, even towards the upside. And then you gotta think about it, tomorrow Friday they may try to go for a short squeeze. So we're just keeping our watch to see because we know that we need to get back above 87 to really get the ball rocking and rolling. But yeah, they could possibly set up for a short squeeze tomorrow. We'll see. Possibility, Queen. Possibility. We'll see. So we'll just go off of what we got for right now. We ran up high as 88, but then back underneath 87. Then we had this little bouncing area right at 85, and then my bottoms off my 12 is around 82.72. So we'll keep that on watch. I'm gonna still watch CRWV tomorrow. Trust me, I ain't letting that go. And OKLO. That's another one I'm gonna keep on watch too. Cause I know right now we're pulling back underneath 114, but I'm gonna watch that too. OKLO, CRWV. Anything? Did we hold any movements on CRCL? That was another one too. CRCL, another one. Bam, CRCL still holding. Man, look at all these little creepers. God dang it. CRCL. Well, okay, what's CRCL's? Let me see. What was the area on that one? So we already know where the top is, or the area that we need to break on CRWV. So CRCL, what's that level on that one? CRCL is that is. I mean, well, CRCL still got some ways to go. So I mean, it still got a lot of room to run. So yeah. So what level did I have? 89. Yeah. So 89. Above that 89 level, you have room to run up towards possible levels of 100. So CRCL still got a lot of room in that bad boy to push too. Go to 2, lighten that up. Move that back on down. Oops. I dog it. Undo. Duplicate you. Move you down. That'll be next right around, what is that? Yeah, right around 100. So you had to bounce. So you got room to run up towards these levels here. It's gonna be around 100. So break above 89, 90 level, you have room to run up $10 on CRCL. So that's another one. So don't forget about that one too, Nadia. CRCL, get that break above 89, 90 for that possible room to run up towards 100. So you got a good one on that one too. So yeah, right up here. So we held these bottoms, and then now pushing our way back up to these tops. So yeah, some key areas. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna darken these out because we ain't gonna worry about it until we get that strong push and then get above certain key levels to focus on those higher price points. So I'm gonna just darken them out and we'll focus on that later as we get close towards those price points. So I'm gonna just darken them out. All right, and we'll focus on right where we at. All right, cool. So we know the room that we can push up to on CRCL. We can run up from 90 up to 100. That's $10. From that level up to 110, that'll be pretty much $20. Additional 20. So we have that level here up to this level here. So nice little U-shaped pattern, nice little red to green. So above all indicators with room to possibly push. So go on that little indicator gap filled up. So CRCL, don't count that out either. Keep that on your back burner. So CRCL, OKLO already made. Let me see. What was next on CRCL? OKLO. low was what? Oh yeah, the 116. Yeah, 116. Yep, 116 level. Then from that level, you got, what is that? 25? 25-ish. So yeah, I mean, a lot of those. So CLC, OKLO, CRCL, CRWV. It was another one I saw too that I think had potential. What was that? What was that other one I saw? Was it? No, I don't think it was. Was it NBIS? Was it? I think it was NBIS. Yeah, NBIS. It was NBIS. Okay. So NBIS is another one. One has room to run up towards that 110 level, up towards these highs around 120. So NBIS still got. NBIS has a good setup too. That's another one. What other ones we had? I think Robinhood already. I know Hood was another one I saw. Yep, Robinhood was another one. Got those. I told you, man. I do my research over at night, so I go over everything. I go over everything I can to help you guys out the best that I can. Let me go back to default and just kind of. So let me delete this one and put the new one. Delete you and save you under this one underneath 180. Oops. There we go. So right now we got back above 136.80, almost 139. No, 137. My bad. 137. So I mean, Robinhood's still looking good. Look at that. Still got room to push up to the upside. So Hood, that's another one. That still looks good. DKNG. That was another gain. Let me see how that one looking. DKNG. Another one. DKNG has room to run up towards what? 38. Got a little room to run on that one. Let me see. A lot of them get a lot of bounces. A lot of them definitely setting up for bounces. And you already know the main one that Primo loves, PLTR, of course. PLTR, what we got on you for the day? PLTR, your above all indicators holding at 176 to 180. 176 for sure. Above 180, you do have room to push back up towards these tops around 188. So PLTR is another good one. Nice reversal, nice little bounce back on up. So watch PLTR. That's another good one. Just got to get that volatility to step in, go for that break of 180. Got a lot of room towards the upside to push towards too. See, I'm watching. See, I knew it's gonna be a trap somewhere. Still watching my trend line, guys. Still watching. We got about 15 minutes to the market close. I'm still trying to see if I was correct about this pullback down this way. I just want to see if I was right. I'm still being patient about it. What's some other ones we used to watch? LLY. Oh, LLY is dumping. Put them back down to the downside, so that's more of a short opportunity on that one. LLY, if y'all wanted to trade LLY, right back underneath to what, 1,000? Down to 1,000? Damn, that would have been a good. Jeez, LLY was a good dump off. And it was another one. LLY and something else. Was it BBY? It's Best Buy. There was another one. I think it started with a B. I can't remember what it was. But I mean, Best Buy is dumping. I mean, Best Buy is coming back down now. Best Buy wasn't a little bad little trade on that one. I mean, what, the $10 drop down there from 84 back down to 74? Wasn't bad. How long did that take though? Best Buy wasn't bad at all either. It was something else, man. What was that other stock I was looking at? Oh, was it TTD, I think. TTD. Was it TTD? I ain't doing nothing. Yeah, TTD, yeah. Ain't doing nothing. All right, CRCL still pushing to the upside. Remember, guys, that 89. CRWD started to pull back down. That's understandable. I get that one. Still watching spot 83. Still fighting 83. It's like right there in this little range, just back and forth right there in that range. That was his expecting a little pullback on CRWB. I wanted a pullback. Get away from these tops and go for a nice little pullback bounce. SPY I wanted down here. I still want these bottoms. I mean, if put it like this, if we don't get that pullback and we just hold this level going into tomorrow, I mean, I just have to utilize these areas up here, you know, for pullback bounce opportunities for that, you know, next level up. That's the only way I can do it for SPY. But off of this choppiness, hell no. I just have to wait for, see what the market truly wants to do going into tomorrow, especially after all that data come out. So we'll see where we go from there. Yep, there we go, bouncing everything again. It's like they holding that fuck. They're like they purposely holding this level. They purposely holding 83. Like they want to close out on 83. Like they want to make sure that that price point holds solid on this close. So it looks like they're definitely trying to do that. It's like we cannot get away from it. Ever since we came back down, 83, 83, 83, 83, 83. It's like we cannot get away from 83. We're having a hard time trying to stay underneath it. So minus these dips, just focus on like the range, 83. As long as 83 holds, focus on the rotations at 83. You hold 83, you know we can rotate up to. You can see these price points where we can rotate from 83s that up towards the 84.50s. We have like this little mid, I just put 80. It's a little bit below 84. What is that? Like this little mid area, like right here. Bounce, bounce, act as support and resistance. And like a little level right in the middle of that. It's like around what, 83.70-ish? Let me see something. Let me see something. Yeah, I'll make that solid. Let me just take off this one for right now. Mid area, I think around 83.70 look like. Let me see. Let me see if I'm right. 87. I'm about to check the queen. Hold up, give me a minute. Let me check this out real quick. Yep, look like around 83.70. Yep, right here when it acted as support and resistance. So 83.70. Oh, there go the buy. Okay, here. I knew there was something. I said I knew a squeeze was. I knew it. I knew it. I was like, man, it kept staying around 83. I knew, man. I say something gonna happen at the end of the market. I say, can they keep sitting around it? I say something is gonna happen. So they squeezed up, okay. And right to my price point. right to my price point as I put it. That's why I was sitting here waiting. I'm like, man, I know they're up to something. Because I'm like, it just played around too much. It kept playing around 83. Remember I kept saying 83 was like a magnet. We cannot crack underneath it. Got the downtrend breakout, squeeze. Aussie, there go your squeeze at the end of the damn market. 10 minutes, queen. 10 minutes, Aussie. Which one? CRWV? Nah, it shouldn't. No, your contract's still available. It's still good. Yeah, your contract's still good. You got to like what? SPY, what 415-ish? Yeah, so right now, Nadia, watch that 85. Right here we had 85. So we're in this little range right here from 87 to 85. How low I think we could go, like I said, your main floor is gonna be around 82.72. There go that squeeze. I knew that, man. That's why I kept watching. That's why I didn't jump off the live yet. Because I wanted to see what was going to happen. So they did get the push. They did hold 83 and squeeze up. Okay. So they got the squeeze up. And you remember what I told you? We need to get above those levels to flip it. You remember I told you? I said, we get back up, then I have to play the upside. I'll have to play those price points to the upside. So they did squeeze. Let's make sure we hold. What time it is? Yeah, so they holding. Where did that squeeze come from? Who pushed? Was it NVIDIA? You got NVIDIA on the little. Okay, NVIDIA pushed. Let me go through the what you call this real quick. Hold up. Something pushed. What was it? Wasn't Meta. think the video was the main one that just pushed. I think that's what it was, the video. Oh, Tesla. Okay, you got Tesla squeezing. Wait, your contract, you got a PM, right? Yeah, you didn't get an AM, you got a PM, right? Well, no, that's before. So, no, PM, you still should be closing after the market closed. But another, okay, okay, another thing to do too, Queen, now that you're learning from that, is always, okay, like me, I would normally use a 0 DTE sometimes at the beginning of the market, like 9:30 to like 11:30, something like that, where it was a lot of volatility. After that, I shut it off, and then I pick a contract like the next day over, so I have some breathing room. Because you can still play off the next day contracts, because it's not going to close until the next day, so you can do that. So if you don't, that's another thing that sometimes, and that's oh, you Robinhood. Oh, Robin. Okay, I thought you were using TOS. But yeah, that's, see, Tesla pushed. That's what caused it too, and Nvidia pushing. So you got those two bad boys. That's, man, what Tesla volume just came out of nowhere? Where all these volumes just popping out of nowhere? At just off minutes. Just at the just off areas when the market about to close, you just get random spikes. Like, what the hell? Yeah, so that's normally what I do when it comes down to contracts. See, when it comes down to SPY and SPX, they're daily contracts. You know, you have to, they'll go, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, versus Tesla, Apple, Amazon, Nvidia. Those are weekly contracts where those contracts are good from Monday to Friday. So with SPY, what I normally do is, like I said, I'll go for 0 DTEs at the beginning of the market, because that's where you have majority of your volatility. From 9:30 to I give it to like maybe 11ish, and then after that, I will switch my dates from today's date to the next day, because you never know what's gonna happen. Because again, you never know if you're gonna get caught in consolidation, sideways movement, ranges. You never know if you're gonna get caught in that. If you're using a 0 DTE and nothing is happening, and you're getting beat up by a time decay, your expiration, you're not making nothing, because look what happened today. Your contract got ate up by time decay, and then now you finally get a squeeze towards the end of the market. So it's like, you see, you just never know. And think about it too. Another thing to do, jeez, I can't speak right now. To do is, you don't necessarily have to trade SPY. You can look at the other companies that make SPY run. Tesla, Amazon, Nvidia, Microsoft, and that's why. Oh, and another thing, ladies, do this to help you out, and I'm gonna post it. Do this to please help you out, cause I use this. I use this every day. I'm telling you, it works. I'm about to put it up. Make you a watch list. Make you a watch list. I got one set for my mainly for my blue chips. Where I have Meta, Tesla, Apple, Amazon, all that, and then I have it based off of my top gainers, which ones are which ones in the control. I also have my secondary one. Let me go to it. Where's my secondary list? Oh, my other watch list. Nope, wrong one. Is that it? Yep. This is my secondary watch list, where I have IWM. Oops, I didn't mean to press that. Well, I have IWM, SPY, SPX, QQQs, Coin, VIX. Well, I have those. So I'll have my blue chips here, and then I'll have my secondary area here. So I normally would use it like for like for VIX or SPY to see which one is one in control. And then I have my last but not least watch list, which I have for scalpers. My scalping list, and y'all already know which ones I use on that one. Where's my other watch list at? Come on. Yeah, there you go. And this is my third one. And I have them like stacked on top of each other. See? This is what I do. I'll have my blue chips. I'll have the SPY, the S&P 500 and all of that together. SPY, QQQs, all of that. And then under here's my scalpers, which I have these. I have like these. SMX, OKLO, CRWV. All the ones outside of the blue chips. And I also, and again, every single one of them, I have it based off of percentage change. because that means that your top gainers will stay to the top, and your losers will stay at the bottom. So you never get confused. So your top gainers are always light up in green, no matter what you use, as long as you have this level, that arrow pointing down. Right here, you can clearly see my top gainers: Meta, Nvidia, Tesla, Microsoft. We go down here, top gainers: IWM, that's the Russell, SPX, and so forth, and my scalpers. They all in green. I mean, but look right here. I go off of percentages. Look right here. IMX 138%, followed by OKLO 14%, CRWV 8%. Like, I like to see percentages that's high. 5%, 6%, 7%, 8%, something like that, where I know it's very volatile, because they let me know people are trading it. So set you up a list like this. So the way I got my setup, I have my symbols, percentage change, my bids, my ask, my daily open, so I know whether we stand above the open or not, and then I'll have my last. That means you close. So, but the main thing I focus on during the day or doing my trading is the percentage change, because I want to make sure I'm in the right ones. Because sometimes we may not look at those percentages, and we'll jump into something that's not even moving, and we waste a number of time while we could have jumped to something with had volatility. So that's why I look at percentages. So that's what caught my eyes on CRWV. I seen like damn near 8%. I jumped on it because I knew buyers were in it. But that's how I figure out my trades. I go from blue chips. Of course, I start off with SPY first to see on how we setting up with that one. If I don't see activity on it, like if it's sideways, okay, then I go over next down here to my scalpers. Okay, what can I play or trade during that time as SPY, setting itself up? Then I look at here, I go to scalpers, CRWV, 8%. All right, let me see what it's doing. Ooh, uptrend. All right, let me see that. And that's what I do. But yeah, set you up a list, guys. I mean, you can set up multiple lists, but I set mine up one for blue chips, Tesla, Apple, Amazon, Nvidia. And again, the way I have my setup, I have my link set up. So I click on it, and it automatically changes my chart. So I click it, bam, it goes straight to. Oh, I forgot. I messed up my percentage thing. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I click Meta, it goes straight to Meta. I click Nvidia, it goes straight to Nvidia. See that? SPY is above. Oh, damn! She said a contract just closed out, and a bell just rang. Oh, that wasn't a bad. Oh, that wasn't a messed up situation. Oh, that wasn't messed up. Her contract closed, and it pushed back up to her highs, which she could have. But you see what I mean? Aussie, by using the next day contract over, where you have a little bit of leverage, because the 0 DTE, once that's closed out, it's closed out. See, I didn't know it closed that. I didn't know it closed early on your Robinhood. I know with TOS you can normally use the same day contract to like 4:15, but I don't even use the zero DTEs past 12 o'clock. I hate doing that, because you never know what's gonna happen. 12 o'clock, I either get the next day over or a few days over, but I never use the 0 DT other than early in the morning, where you have a lot of volatility. Other than that, I'm out, because lunch hours, volatility changes, traders changes. But no, that's the thing to do, Queen. So that's what I'm saying. How I avoided a trade on SPY today, in this little consolidation, when I seen this, this back and forth, and I didn't see a lot of movement. I mean, because normally I like to trade SPY kind of like what it's doing now, but at the damn end. I like to see consecutive movements. Like, I like to see volatility. Like, I'm trying to find one for example. Let me see. Well, SPY did have some activity. I mean, I know we had some activity. Like something like this. You see how you have these like these active candles? When you have this volatility in it, like that's the time, because you're not in a range. Yeah, and like I said, and nothing is wrong with that. It's a little bit more expensive, but nothing is wrong with it. I mean, it gives you a lot of breathing room. Like I said, the only time that I will hold, like I said, like 0 DTEs, or I like to use 0 DTEs where we have a lot of volume on these plays. It's like this for Tuesdays. And look at the beginning of the market. A lot of volatility. Look at this. A lot of volatility. Then we jumped on off, and then as lunch hours rolled in, what happened? Consolidation. Right? We go this way. Had a lot of volatility early in the morning. 12 o'clock roll in. Consolidation. So, but you notice where your volatile times are located. And like I said, normally if I don't see a good setup on SPY, I'll just go tell something else. That's when I go to my list. Okay, what's moving? If I can't see nothing good on the on my blue chips list. Okay, then I go to my scalpers list. So, okay, what's popping? Okay, what's moving? You already know me. I like to see CRWV because now, and not just that, because I know the direction that it's going now. So I know it's a lot of bullish momentum. So I know I can run to CRWV and make a move. Once you start to identify yourself with the ranges or the movements, man, just keep that in mind. Like Meta, we know Meta, for example, even though we guys going sideways, we know that Meta still has the capability, as long as it holds 660, to move back up to 680, up towards 700. So we know Meta still has a lot of opportunities, but we just got to get those buys to step in, to go for that push, to get traders to step in. But that's where your percentage change comes in at, because percentage changes makes a difference. Because when you start to see 3%, 4%, 5%. Okay, like for example. Okay, I'm gonna move my chart real quick. I'm gonna show you. Okay, like for this one I have right here, right? And we go off of my scalpers list, right? Look at my percentages. SMX, shout out to Nadia for that. 140. I need to take it off anyway because I can't even trade it for options. 141%. Followed by what? OKLO, 15%. Followed by CRWV, 8%. That's what I like to see. I like to see those high percentages because that let me know that it's volatile. That lets me know that people are trading it. So when you start to see 3% up to 4%, 5%, we start to see it move on up, especially the top gainers. Like I said, always set up your list. Have it focused on your percentage changes because it's always going to keep the top gainers and it's always going to show which ones are more volatile. So when I see percentages and I see high percentages or like above 4 to 5, I'm interested. Because like I said, look at CRWV. We was at 8%, right? What did it do? Uptrend. Same thing with OKLO. We had 15%. We was way above 5%. What did that do? Uptrend. So, I mean, once you start to understand that, that's what I do. I always prep myself up. So now with CRWV, I know the levels where we are right now. We're between 87 and 85. And I know once we break above 87, how high CRWV can run because I didn't do my research. So I already know the levels to the top, and I know my levels to the bottom for CRWV. That's done. That's just like for SPY. SPY, we already know what levels we need to break. 84 to 50 up to 85. We know once we break these key levels, then we know that we have a lot of room to run to the upside towards those high day levels. And also keep in mind, look at the range. Remember I told y'all, you see how, and also you notice that, and Jenna and Nadia, you notice how I put my red line and I put my green line. Why? Because I was anticipating what? A range, right? Think about it. I didn't put my line all the way down here. What did I do? I put my green line right here, 83.50. 83. I put my top lines where? 84.50, right? Because the tops and bottoms, all I did was respect the level that it showed me. So, knowing that we know the range, yeah, and that's what I do, Queen. And you can use that. Like TOS, you can create a watch list, and that's what I do. And you can save it under whatever you want to save it under. Like I use those, man, and they come in handy. Use those watch lists to the best of your ability. Put those percentage changes. That's how that's what I do. That's how I make trading easy for me. And then when it comes down to the charting, you already know me. All I do is understand the ranges, understand the setup. I mean, again, what was that thing I sent you this morning? Elite. Environment, levels, entries, and exits. And remember, the market goes through 4 states. Remember we talked about this morning. Right here. I'll bring it up for those who didn't see it. 4 states I told you that the market goes through. Either it's going to go through either one of these. Trending state, ranging state, breakout state, reversal state. So right here, all we were in the trending state. Trending. I'm sorry, ranging state. Ranging. Now we may be going in for a possible reversal, so a breakout state into a reversal state. But we need to get above 84.50 to 85. That'll create the breakout state. So once we get above those levels, then we know how far we can go up to. So we know as of now, we need 84.50 break up to 85 because we know where our resistance is. So I'm gonna do some research tonight, guys. Oh, as a matter of fact, let me put my pre-market after hours in. I'm sorry, got to put it back after hours so we can see what it's doing in after hours. Where we at right now? See, even in after hours, look at that, 84.50 right across the board. See that? Still playing off my range, still playing off my channel. Look at that. So that's it. Just utilize these ranges without getting confused. Understand where your tops is and understand where your bottoms is and understand how you can use it. So that means is Once we break above 8, okay, say for instance buyers do step in going into tomorrow, and we get a nice push back above, we get a push above 84.50 and pull back down to that price point. We can then utilize that for a possible pullback bounce to move our way back towards the next level. That's it. We knew what the level was for right now, as far as bottoms and as far as our tops. We opened up at pre-market around 85s, but then we fell back underneath as the market opened, and we got helmet throughout the whole day around 84.50, 84.50, 84.50, 84.50. Got a little break above it, then fell right back underneath 84.50. Then we just got a spike back on up before the market closed at where? 84.50. But you notice how all I did was just understood what the resistance was to go right across the board. That's it. Same thing for the bottoms. We kept pulling back, but we kept holding what? 83, 83, 83, 83. We got a little dip below 83, but then we got back on top of what? 83, 83. Got a little dip below 83, then we got back on top of what? 83. Little dip below it, back on top of what? 83. Little dip back below it. But all I did was identify myself with the overall setup. 83, 83, because you always find your way back to 83. We held 83, then again, there go your spike. You rotated up to what? The top portion of the channel. All you did was rotate from bottom to top of that channel. That's it. 83, 84.50. That quick. You caught a quick rotation before the market rained. Just like we got here this morning. 83, 84.50. 83, 84.50. At the market close. 83, 84.50. It was the same exact thing. Rinse and repeat. All you do is wait for bottoms, tops. Bottoms, tops. I know we caught a dip below this level. Then we wound up catching bottoms, tops. It was the same exact thing. Same exact thing though. But this is why I say trade at least before 12 o'clock, especially if you can understand the range. Understand the levels and just play that. And then 12 o'clock, let the consolidation take place. After 12 o'clock, more volatility step in, understanding on, okay, what we need to do, how we need to correct ourselves. You can see after 12 o'clock, going into the second half of the market, we pulled back, but then we got right back on top of 83, wind up holding ourselves back on up towards the close, and then push. But yeah, but overall, still was in a range, regardless. Range, up, down, range. So that was it. That was it. All right, guys, I'm about to be heading on out, man. I know it's in, but I want to stay on with you guys till we see exactly what was going to happen at the close. So we did get a nice little pushback on up towards 84.50. So we know the levels that we need to break. Man, no problem at all, Queen. Yeah. So that's all, and that's all we did today, Austin. All we did was just a range. So, like I said, when I saw that range, and I just saw it wasn't doing a lot, that's when I just left from there and I went to CRWV. Because you always gotta have a backup stock. Like you gotta understand, okay, go through the stocks that's holding up, that's performing well. That's where your list comes in at. What is your percentage level? Like I said, mine's Meta, Nvidia, Tesla, Microsoft. Those are the ones in the green. After that, Google, AMD, Apple, Amazon. That's it. So in another beautiful part about this too, I ain't gonna lie to you, that even though it's in the red, even though sometimes we may get these stocks in the red, look for bottoms. You know, they may be in the red holding, maybe at a certain level, they could go back up, the next day or so forth. Just like what Meta was doing before. 580, back up to 600. So anytime you see the reds, check that out too for potential pullback bounces. So just because Google, AMD, Meta, Amazon, and them is in the red, look and see what those bottoms are. Even though we have a low percentage, are we holding? Could we be seeing a nice little bounce back up to the upside? It's another way to look at it when you see those losers. Because because y'all got to keep in mind, those are still usable companies. AMD, Apple, Amazon, Google. So they're not going to fall off the map. It's going to hit a certain level where it's going to hold, and 9 times out of 10 reverses way back on up. They're not going nowhere. Especially Apple. Apple's like the queen bee. So we know that we need to get back. We need to hold 280 for that push back up. So we know that once we start to get above 280, 285, 290, 300. So, just keep that on watch. Just to, set yourself up better. But that's what I do. But yeah, guys, I'm about to be heading on out, man. Let me give everybody some love. As usual, man, I did stay on a little longer because I wanted to show y'all, man. I want to be here for y'all. Y'all know that. Always going to rock it out. So shout out to everybody. W chat. And as usual, Shout out to my mods. Y'all know what time it is. Love y'all to death, man. So, guys, I'm about to be heading on out, and we don't have anything else to go over. I will be putting work in today, and I do apologize to my Discord and to Patreon. I didn't put my little thing out this morning. Again, I had to deal with a family situation. Right now, everything is okay, but so I will be going back. I will be, posting up the pre-market setups to understand. So for people that have not joined my Patreon or Discord, this is now what I started to do, guys. For those who have not joined, so I'm gonna show you now what I post to as well. So I get everybody prepped up. I get everybody prepped up for morning. So this is something I started doing. Still working on how to do it. Come on, right here. See the breakdowns? So I got a pre-market breakdowns I do now. So I put out the economics that's coming out. For SPY, I put out the chart pattern, what to expect, from the long side, from the short side. But I will be adding in a little bit more to it though. And I also put out the drawing on what to expect, what to look out for, so you can get into a more deeper dive and look into it. So that's what I started doing. So I call it the pre-market prep, and there you go. So, well, other than that, guys, about to be heading on out, man. You guys stay blessed. You guys stay safe. Again, guys, if you are enjoying my work, please do your boy a favor, man. Hit that subscribe button if you don't mind. If you're already subscribed, smash that like button, like, share, comment. That goes a long way, man. So we're trying to keep the community going. We're trying to continuously build, for more and more and more, and so forth, man. If you're on my Twitch, follow or subscribe. Thank y'all for everything. I thank y'all for the love and support. I know the market is born when it comes to Twitch because everybody like to watch other people play video games. I do too. Man, thank you so much, also. You too, Queen. You too. We're going to bounce back tomorrow. I promise you. I'm going to get you right tomorrow. I got you. We're going to bounce back tomorrow. We're going to bounce back. And for my Twitch, guys, I know it's boring, man, but versus video games and all of that. And again, I go on Twitch to watch other people play video games. And I know what the stock market is boring. I know it is. But you also have to take into consideration, guys, that I'm also trying to help put money in your pockets, man. You're watching the free content where all you doing is understanding on how to read the chart, how to trade. And it's not like you're paying for anything. You're watching my content for free. And all you're doing is making a trade, put money in your pocket to take care of you and your family. I'm just saying. But other than that, guys, love y'all. Thank y'all for the love and support. We will be gearing up tomorrow for Fast Cash Friday, and we'll see where the market is going to go. Don't forget, tomorrow we do have data coming out. 10 o'clock, we'd have PCE data. What other has we got coming out? Factory orders and consumer confidence. So, but I will let you guys tomorrow. I'll put everything up tomorrow to remind you. So I got y'all. So other than that, man, guys, y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay safe. Congratulations on y'all trades and do what y'all got to do. Y'all know what I'm about to say before I head on out. Maximize your reward. Minimize your risk. Always put great over greed and you will succeed every single time. Till then, guys, love y'all. Y'all stay blessed and safe. See y'all for Fast Cash Friday. Peace!
Subscribe for more content.